Indeed.
I forgot we could video edit.
We're gonna, you're gonna send this file to me.
No, we're starting off like this.
Like this right now?
We're starting
Like
out.
whatever, everything else is DIY. How do we look?
Bad.
Everyone looks like Kyle. It's gross.
Why does all of us look like Kyle?
Because that's all I see.
Oh.
Sad.
Like,
That's
the only
sad.
person you're not blocking is your own face from the screen.
So you just see two of me? That's a fucking shame.
I want to change seats.
Alright.
You good?
Yep.
Alright. Welcome back to another Waste Estate podcast. Now you can see the excitement. We have cameras. And I got across from me Kyle. To the right, Mike. To the other right, Justin. To the most adjacent, my buddy Bard. The Brad.
Bard the Brad.
Bard
The Bard up. He had me on his podcast, the Bardic Inspiration. There we go. Got it. First try. I was worried I was going to mess that up. It's good.
First trying to warm up, bro.
You did a good job, man.
Now, I have a question there, Bird.
Hit me.
You said the last episode that you did, you filmed a band and shit went off the rails. I have not yet currently gotten to watch this episode, but if I did, what could I, like a brief rundown of what kind of chaos I can expect?
Let me ask you a question, Kyle.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Anomalocaris?
No.
Is that
Anomalocaris.
like the new superfood?
No,
Okay.
not quite. That's kale.
Religion.
Super kale.
So Anomalocaris is a creature from the Cambrian era that feasted upon trilobites.
Okay.
And for some reason, there's a 10-minute segment in that podcast about Anomalocaris.
Yo, I want to be on that podcast.
Like, you're gonna have to.
It was crazy, bro. There was paleontology everywhere.
You're gonna have to stop. My dick can only get so hard. But I will go home and watch this tonight. I can't wait, actually.
Did it stop there? Would you say Precambrian?
I tried to ask them about more things, and
I have to look through
they
Jan.
were
I mean,
stuck.
through Justin.
I want to. I think maybe the description might have timestamps on the description of stuff.
Yeah,
I
that's a
know
lot
we
of
did that
work.
for yours.
Yeah, you had to. We were all
Yeah.
over the place. So, like, are they, like, do they
Unfortunately, I have a day job and I don't have time to do that for everything I do.
do they just sing about, like, different eras of the earth?
My God. So their last album. So I was in this band. Before.
Okay. And were you guys so dinosaur-centric before?
Well, before it was pretty metal. When I joined, I was
Nothing's
like,
more metal than dinosaurs, dude.
I don't know, man. Have you seen
A fence.
Anomalocaris?
A fence is more my.
No.
That's not a dinosaur.
Like,
That's a Cambrian
how do I
era
even Google that? How do you
crustacean.
spell that?
I spelled it wrong 4 times before I got it.
Google,
Anomalocaris.
save me.
Like, what Harry Potter spell is that?
It has
Dude, for
been.
real.
Now, I can't speak for the guys that were on your show, but it's been my experience with bands, and especially metal bands, knowing a lot of musicians that most of them are so far up their own ass that you can't even talk to them.
Well, Scarlet Moon's a lot different. They don't like referring to themselves as a metal band because they play so much
Fair
other
enough.
stuff.
Right, they're grungy accordions.
Crunchy accordion.
I don't know. It's fucked up in my head. Like, at the same time, I understand what musicians are saying. Like, I don't want to be lumped into this because I like to do a lot of different things. But at the same time, it sounds super pretentious to me to say that.
I have no label. Thank you very much.
I feel you on that.
It's
I
fucked
feel
up
like,
that I agree. At the same time, I feel you're a cunt. I don't know.
So what's the right answer, Kyle?
I don't
You just
think there
don't
is.
be a musician.
Don't care what Kyle thinks is probably the correct answer.
Words to live by.
Yeah, if you
Words
care
to live
about what
by.
you're
Sure they're
doing,
doing that
you're
right
an
now.
asshole. If you try to transcend boundaries, you're an asshole.
I feel like if you give them a listen, you'll understand because they're not like any other band. Like I could say, I've been in bands that sound similar to Muse. I'm currently in a band that's kind of like the Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly.
Right.
They aren't like anything else.
I mean, like, yeah, well, because these guys are, like, playing on dinosaur bones and shit.
Exactly.
Like, you know?
So wait, you were in this band. Do you play with them at all during the podcast?
So the way my podcast works is I have a person on, like Dan Carpenter, the comedian. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Never met him.
Yeah, that guy's a real cocksucker.
Yeah.
What a
Heard nothing but bad things.
Hack.
Known him
So
for
I
20
had
years,
him on.
hate him.
We did things. We drank beers. It was a good time. And then the second segment, the episode 3.5, was me doing with him what he's known for.
Okay.
So I did do a segment with Scarlet Moon where we jammed.
Okay.
And it's actually a pretty good tune.
And we all learned something.
Okay, so that's what you do. You podcast and then you go do with the people what they're about.
Yes.
Which is pretty sweet. Thank you for not uploading my last set.
Yeah, no, I always want to make sure to ask before.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
that.
I
Like, I'm a
appreciate that.
performer, so I know like if people.
No,
throw,
we wrote his
if
last
people,
set
If
in
people
like.
throw my shit up there,
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with.
We
that.
got
Dude, we recorded his set, like we wrote his material and we set him on, and there's like an hour and a half worth of work in it.
yeah, we kind of wrote it together, and then I got too drunk to even perform the half-assed writing that I did, so it
I
didn't
found
go.
it hilarious. I remember of it. It was very.
I remember of it,
It was
yeah.
drug-esque and ICP-esque.
Oh yeah, very, very.
Did you know it was gonna be recorded beforehand, or is it like?
Yeah, I
still-
knew. I knew.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
not.
and he saved it to the last minute.
They're
No,
not
I mean,
animals
I
just
was
hiding
at
in the fucking
I
closet.
was at a
of the
show
camera.
last week while on stage. Someone just took out their camera and started recording me. It's like,
Don't do that.
Can
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
can
yeah,
you not?
yeah, what are you
Yeah.
doing out here? I'm gonna keep
This
this
is
on
not
air.
the best version of this.
Yeah.
Back on the Bardic Inspiration Podcast.
Oh, that fucking guy again.
Yo, he fucking records it on a magic school bus, like the hero Joe, just setting up like all this equipment so we could record on like this fucking school bus was amazing. It was an amazing,
Yeah.
amazing time. Check out the pic on Instagram.
And just
Like
for the
and
record,
subscribe.
Joe has a sweet beard.
It's,
Beautiful.
It's very powerful.
My beard
Yeah,
lusted
strong.
for his.
Oh, did it
there
like
was
tingle? I
lots-
get the beard
yeah.
tingle. You, when you ever feel like a superior beard and yours just kind of quivers?
Like, I wanted to have like that moment, like in Rick and Morty, where they go through the black hole and like all their shit melds together, like that. Like I saw him and I just fell in love.
So Brad, do you
Joe.
can you not grow a beard, or are you just not into beards?
I did have a beard. All right, I guess I'm telling this story.
Because I can't
Shit,
grow a
did you
beard.
lose it in like in the war?
Yeah, I may as well have. So, let's say not a year ago, but 8 months ago or so,
Whatever.
I went.
Before I was born.
Actually, it was around August or September, I think. Early September is when it got the chop. So, I went to this jiu-jitsu tournament in New Jersey, and I don't know if you know this, but like in wrestling and jiu-jitsu, people tend to get staph infections and shit because
Oh, yeah,
there's,
bats
some,
are gross.
there's some greasy boys out there.
And
that
they
like to rub
they
their
give
bodies
each other
on people.
ringworm all the time.
all
Cauliflower.
day, every day.
It's gross.
So
I definitely want to try this now.
yeah, so someone on my team
Pitch
contracted one of these
Diseases.
gonorrhea diseases,
Yeah.
Nice.
and brought it back to our gym.
Oof.
And a couple of us got this
AIDS.
what it wasn't AIDS, unfortunately. It was called impetigo.
Oh, I've
Oh.
heard.
It's
Yeah.
a necrotizing infection.
Fasciitis.
Which, yeah, basically it eats your fucking skin.
Yeah.
So what happened is I went a week with at least a week with it, and like I had these like you can see that's a scar from it.
So
right
which
there in
gym
that
was
one.
this? Which one do I avoid if I
All
ever
right,
feel
well,
like getting
my
jujitsu-y?
gym is good at being sanitary. It's the competition that needs to get on their
okay.
shit.
All right, yeah,
Um,
fucking wash your pits.
yeah.
So
for
what's
real.
their name?
I'm gonna go scrub them.
I'm not gonna say it's.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to get a bunch of fucking zombie jujitsu masters after us.
Just
Yo,
back
they'll
in your
just
house,
losing limbs on the way over.
falling
Like-
apart.
Like, I don't want to fucking wrestle a ghoul from Fallout.
Yeah.
This could be a movie.
This could be a movie.
Zombie jiu-jitsu
Yeah,
masters
it's like
from Mars.
loosely based on a true story.
Wait a minute, we're gonna have the zombies, like a jujitsu zombie army versus like a karate school. Like I can write
No,
this.
versus us. Just normal
I
dudes.
write this. Anyone can write this. It's writing itself.
Yeah. Gold.
Literally writing itself as we speak. Continue. I
Yeah.
want to know where this story
So,
goes.
that whole week, like, I started getting these legions. Because what happened to me is I'm an asshole and I like to
Legions.
scratch
Yeah, hold on.
mosquito bites. So I had an open wound for it to get into in the first place. So it started opening more, like, legions all over my body. Not, like, all over, but, like, it was spotty where it was. Like, I had one on my lower back,
Now I'm
and I had one in
comfortable.
my beard right here.
Ooh.
Yuck, indeed. So I, like...
Glad we had video.
Well,
now.
this-
Yeah, right
This
here.
one I couldn't tell was there as much. I thought it was a pimple. You know what I mean? Because they don't
It was
start
the
big.
biggest pimple
Yeah,
I've
they
ever
get
fucking
worse.
They
seen.
grow, yeah.
So-
I've seen Cabin Fever. Yeah.
No doubt. So I remember like going the whole week and just like thinking, man, I'm getting fucking old. I feel like old man Logan because none of these scabs are healing. Like, this sucks, man. Like, is this what happens when you get old? I was talking to my buddy in my band that's like in his late 30s, and he's like, man, you should probably just like like just put like Neosporin on it. I'm like, what do you fucking think I've been doing? So that weekend, I think maybe it was that weekend or the next weekend. I know it wasn't too long after that. I had planned to go to the Adirondack Mountains with my girlfriend and a couple buddies.
You live a way more interesting life than I do, by the way.
Dad,
I park.
you're kicking the camera.
Quit kicking the camera.
Quit kicking the camera, you
Camera,
piece
Just
of
want to
shit.
lean. My legs are
Lean
cramped.
on me.
Lean
I can just-
elsewhere.
Yeah.
Lean back.
Oh, lean back.
Do the rock
that's
around.
That's a better
See,
song.
I told
better
you
song
when
for
you
the
moved camp.
situation for sure. But yeah, so we went to the mountains, and one of the guys on my team was with us. Ironically, somehow we lined this all up. So we were on the way up to New York, and we both end up in the bathroom pissing, and we're just talking. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking getting this itchy shit in my beard," and he's describing the same shit I have, and I'm like, "Yeah, man, fucking same." And then like we look in the mirror and look at each other, and I'm like, and then he goes, We fucking have something, man. And I'm like, God damn it, we do. But we're in fucking New York now, and we're about to go on a camping trip.
I just like the moment, like when all the tumblers fell into place.
Oh,
like,
dude,
we
it was
both
just
had
like-
AIDS.
Yeah, I think we're both carcinogenic.
You hungry
right
for
now.
brains too, dude?
Yeah.
It's like dudes were my car moment.
Oh my God.
Are
for
you
real.
hungry no matter how much you eat?
Yeah.
Your skin falling off. You just
Legions?
sloughs.
I am just itchy, tasty right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to tell Brad something. Like, the first time you said lesions, you pronounced it legions.
He did.
And on this show, if you mispronounce a fucking word,
We have to berate you into submission.
Oh please.
it doesn't matter which of us it is, you will be
Well,
ridiculed.
what if I have an
You're only
accent?
lucky that we
But what
wanted
if
to
I have
hear
an
you
accent that like makes me say something like that, or
I
a
don't
lisp?
know. That
Do-
sounds
do
suspicious.
you?
What lips makes you say
you?
that?
What lisp makes
That sounds suspicious though.
Yeah,
So
do you? Like,
like
We'll
like
probably still make fun of you.
a couple
See?
weeks ago,
Do you?
Dan went to say was it hieroglyphs and said hieroglyphs.
yeah.
And we didn't shut up about it for probably 15 minutes. So
Hieroglyph saying.
Yeah. There's
fair
no
warning to
mercy.
anybody
No
who ever on
mercy,
this
yeah.
show. Like,
Yeah.
We're the best of friends.
Yeah.
we-
So anyway, I had these legions of doom accumulating on my skin.
I just thought if you got sick, you got 1 million followers, and you just commanded them.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We're going after the karate school.
We are many.
A real rumble.
We're going to the karate school.
We're going up to the.
And kick their asses and show the superior sport. They'll
my
roll around on
God.
the ground with me.
Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. Eventually, we got through.
Did you recover?
We did.
Okay.
Well, what
I
happened
hope
is
so,
like,
'cause
yeah,
I'm like right
yeah,
next to
yeah,
you.
it's like it's whatever, you
I'm
know.
like-
yeah,
I'm like
I'm
biting,
still
like-
itchy on the arms sometimes.
Like, I don't want to go
Rub
on
it
the zombie
stuff.
bus, man. Like,
His last body isn't doing well, but this new one,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's
Yeah.
really working out for him. So should be good.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, so we get there, we fucking camp, and I'm just like, we stop at a CVS before we like start like
you
hiking.
gotta stock up on Neosporin.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we stocked up on all the antiseptic stuff that like probably just kept it at bay.
I
long
need to
enough
buy
get
myself a
Neosporin.
get well soon
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Neosporin, diesel fuel,
Blue
match.
diesel fuel. But yeah, so something that's illegal about the trip that happened.
Ooh,
Like, all implied stories are strictly made up for comedy.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm making this up. I mean,
It's not,
I'm
it would be
beautiful.
illegal if it was real.
Yeah, it's a comedy podcast.
I'm
All
beautiful.
this
if
is
I,
off
if
the
I
top
actually
of our
had
heads.
legions on my skin, I'd be ugly.
Rehearsed ahead
yeah.
of time.
Or something.
yeah.
But yeah, so we were doing research, and my girlfriend's like, "Oh my God, look, someone else up there like saw bears," and I'm like, "Did you say bears? Bears. I don't like bears. Do you know why I don't like bears?
Because you're a twink.
Because they're giant monsters.
Exactly.
You're a twink.
Because they're things that are actual monsters in real life that'll eat you and kill you.
Have you ever seen a shaved bear?
I don't want
Oh.
It's the scariest fucking
Isn't
thing.
that
It's
on
horrifying.
planet
Isn't
Earth.
that oxymoron?
No,
What?
it's not.
How can you
can
be a bear
shave
if you're
bear.
shaved?
No, a
can
bear.
shave
bear.
No, not that bear, Justin.
to. A bear.
Oh, the animal, the bear.
Oh,
You
I didn't get it at first.
Fucking
looked at me
bird.
like,
No, I get it. But you can
oh, that
shave
means there's a
both.
moment where they're just like giant hairy men just going through Justin's mind like, you're not a bear if you're shaved.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, you are. You're just a smooth dad.
Anyway, if you're
Oh,
all if you're already
Are they
afraid
called
of bears,
smooth daddies?
I don't know. I make stuff up and just say it with confidence.
Do you? Do you, Mike?
Do I? No, I don't.
I mean, it's June.
Buddha
It's Gay
bellies.
Pride Month. Tell us, smooth daddy.
Smooth daddy? I'm not. I am no smooth daddy.
I made the mistake of clicking on the comment section of Fox 29's happy Pride Month.
The local
yeah.
Fox affiliate.
I fucking made that mistake because I've gluttoned for torture, and like I think bad news just like dopamine hit for me, and I do it every time. And this is, man, stop using religion to hate people. Just hate people. I'll have more respect if you just don't like
no,
someone.
just have an actual reason to hate a person.
So what did you do to that bear?
Okay, so
Alright, so
yeah,
Sorry.
back off the tangent.
I've been drinking.
Paddle back on that tributary.
Yeah. We'll get back to Gay Pride Month.
Gay Pride bears.
So it just so happens, hypothetically, if I did the thing that I just said
Right,
that
none of this
happened,
has ever happened.
none of this is real.
This is a fan fic.
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if I shaved
You're
the
all
bear,
imagining it.
yeah.
So the super hypothetical legal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this, scenario
the
is
concept
true.
of the
So
illegal.
hypothetically, maybe I can't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure the Pennsylvania concealed carry license doesn't propagate in the tri-state area. But I'm pretty sure that is not the case
Did
because
you fucking shoot a bear?
listen. So anyway, so
Fucking tell me!
listen to the story, Dan.
As an animal lover, I don't think I like this story.
The answer to
Well-
your question is the rules have gotten complicated.
So I had my Glock, and I'm like, look, I'm not gonna go on this camping trip unarmed because
bears.
Bears.
Somebody
Yeah,
said
right.
bears.
someone said bears.
They're intimidating and all that leather.
And then
Your Glock may
so
have not
we
been
all go to
enough.
lunch like a couple days. Hypothetically, we go to lunch.
Hypothetical lunch.
We go to a hypothetical
Favorite
lunch like a few days before, and like I bring it up. I'm like, yes, I'm definitely gonna bring my Glock, regardless of the concealed carry situation.
Will Glock stop a
Hypoth-
bear at all?
Well,
It
Is
did
it,
it.
is it a 40?
50
Is it
Cent
It
got
was a
shot
40.
9
It was a
times.
40?
it was a
Okay.
40.
No.
Not millimeter.
Well,
No, he says it's a 40. The
Oh,
answer,
yeah.
it'll piss the bear off.
well,
Might scare him off.
in Alaska, the smallest thing they carry for bears is 10 millimeter.
Bazooka.
10
which is-
millimeter?
which is about 40.
And
Yeah.
you're supposed to just like yell at a bear.
And
like, if that
what,
bear's,
what
like,
they have in
coming-
New York is black bear.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's
My dad also carries a 40 Glock.
Yeah, are they more dangerous?
No, black bear are actually
No, they're
not
not.
as
Yeah,
dangerous.
they're
yeah.
smaller.
Brown
and
bear,
less
you
murdery.
need. Brown bear, you need like automatic
It's a
weapons.
misconception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A-
I'll tell you what though, I don't want to meet either of them.
Exactly.
A black bear tried to stroll into our campsite when I was a kid, and it was like early morning. Everybody was all groggy, and my dad's friend grabbed a 22, and my dad's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Yeah, you should just stop.
You're just gonna shoot bees at
You're
that
just
bear.
gonna piss it off."
We'd do better off with a branch.
Yeah, for
I
real.
thought you were gonna say a black bear strolled into our camp and we followed it around asking, "What do you want? Hurry up and buy."
Oh my god.
Did you pistol whip that fucking bear with your Glock?
So
Like, give me all your honey, bitch.
that's not what happened.
Bears don't
I
even
don't
like
think he had
honey,
any
Jeff.
honey.
He stuck the gun in his face and was like, "Give me the bare
Give
necessities."
me some honey or some money, bear.
Yeah.
Is that how you mugged a bear at Disney World?
Yeah,
that poor
So
Winnie
yeah.
the Pooh.
So hypothetically, I was.
he owed me.
I was a diseased man carrying a gun around
Right.
in the mountains.
Fucking
around
zombie
Bear.
Bear Grylls over here.
Yeah, exactly. So, the one night, we camp out and we hang a bear bag with like a bunch of food we already ate that had like some residue left over that they could smell. We hang that about 100 feet away. The bear get to it, and then we hear him come back into the tent area, and I'm actually in a hammock out there. And I'm sleeping with, hypothetically, if I had a gun in the situation, I would have been sleeping with it on my chest,
Right.
like right here.
Hope your safety was off.
That would be a good
It doesn't
hypothetical
have,
plan.
it doesn't
Glock,
have, it
Dan.
doesn't have a safety.
I don't know how-
Hypothetically.
Trigger safety.
Yeah, Dan's never held a gun. He's only been pistol whipped by them.
Yeah, true.
Nice.
That's true.
Same.
No, I did. I shot some stuff before.
I was with you. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we that night, like the bear comes into camp, and like my girlfriend's like, "There's a fucking bear, blah blah blah." And she's doing that scream whisper, which is never a good thing. You know what I mean?
That really rushed.
Yeah. There's a fucking bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when people yell whisper. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do one or the other.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, just wait. Like maybe it's just gonna leave, and then it did, and that was cool,
And
right?
it fucking
And
took
then I
our
lived,
walls
and
stole
now
our
I get
car.
to tell this story.
So yeah, well, no, because we stayed there more than one night. That's why.
Hypothetically.
More than one bear?
Yeah.
Oh, so the
So-
bear was just casing the joint.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much. So night 2, we don't have like this bear bag hung up because hypothetically, in this situation, it's probably not allowed to do what we did. But you know,
So you
park
gave the
rangers
bear
don't listen to
drugs.
this podcast probably. So.
Oh, yeah, but I
we
mean,
got
it's-
listeners all over the globe.
I mean, even if they do, it's all hypothetical.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
dude, we
hypothetical,
have
yeah.
dozens.
Yeah.
Well, if they
It
travel,
does-
they're all over the globe.
On vacation.
It's strange that only park rangers listen to
Listen
this
to our
show.
show.
Don't worry, we settled our beef with Ranger. We're all right.
Yo, it's story time right now. This is all just
Hey,
you know,
boo-boo.
creative license.
Yeah. So
Fiction.
the next night, like we just got done hiking all the mountains, like
Hypothetical.
mile-high mountains, which is ridiculous. Like, I don't know if you've ever been a mile high, but like what they say about like
Once or twice.
my
Airplane.
this guy. Yeah, I mean like standing a mile high.
I've gotten
I've
high
stood
with
up in
jogging
an
pants.
airplane.
This guy. But yeah, so like I'm up there, and I don't know if you've ever been up that high, like on a mountain, but
I've
you
been pretty high
actually
before.
get fucking tired really easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
we
less
have friends
oxygen.
who live in Colorado.
Yeah,
So like we go out there and our noses just start bleeding,
that's
and
crazy.
then we can't breathe.
I haven't
like,
been
I
there
didn't-
yet.
that happened
Can't
to me.
wait.
That
Sounds
alright.
horrific.
You were all right when you were
Yeah,
there.
I
yeah.
did
was
not
alright
think
when I
that
was
that
up
was like a real thing. Like, I mean, I knew like scientifically it was, but I didn't think you'd actually notice.
Yeah.
I got
Like
my
every
block.
100 fucking yards, I'm like, can we fucking take a break?
Shoot at the atmosphere.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Did somebody just add 40 pounds and 30 less years of conditioning? Ugh.
I knew it was real when I saw Russians use high altitude training.
The
They don't
Russians
like to
validated
lose.
it for you.
They don't like to lose.
Is this
stuff.
just
don't like
is
to
your
lose.
all of your knowledge from Rocky movies?
No, it's from hockey.
Oh, okay.
It's from
Which is a
Oh,
lot
your
like
knowledge is
Rocky.
from hockey.
It's
Yeah,
from the
hockey,
1970s.
Rocky, same thing.
It's from the 1970s Red Army hockey team.
Yeah, I remember Rocky, the Miracle on Ice.
Yeah. So.
No, he doesn't get it from Rocky montages. He gets it from hockey montages.
Hockey, like Ivan Drago.
You ever
Is that
seen
the same?
Miracle?
Miracle on Ice?
Even.
Ivan Drago in that? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
He just jumped on the ice and he was like, "I must break you."
Yeah. He kills Apollo Creed on the ice.
If he dies,
He's the
he
goalie.
dies.
If he dies.
It's weird. It's actually a figure skating movie. It's weird.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
So,
Sip up, boy.
boy.
Smoke up, Johnny.
But what? So the second night, I'm beat as shit and malnourished
And you can't
and
breathe.
diseased.
And being attacked by bears.
And somebody just
So
And breaking the law, but you know.
hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
hypothetically.
if this were to have actually
None of this
Yeah.
actually happened. He just played
Yeah.
Skyrim for a weekend.
Yeah, so this is the one Skyrim campaign I did, right? So there's like this Glock DLC. So I tell like,
Hey,
you know-
mods will make some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I've seen Zoidberg mud crabs. It's yeah. They make that noise. They make that noise.
You ever do the Zoidberg like ASCII face? It's a colon with a capital K. All right, anyway, so back to my story.
No, I use the English language.
So we get there and we get back to camp, and I'm like, look, I'm fucking tired. Don't wake me up unless you want me to fucking shoot the bear, okay? 'Cause the whole night I didn't sleep at all, and then a bear fucking rolls through again. I'm like, look, I'm fucking tired. I don't care. Don't tell me about it again unless you want me to shoot it. And then they didn't. And then I went home and got antibiotics, and now I'm here.
Dude,
I
that
think a few
story
things happened
just,
in between.
just.
Did you shoot
And
a
then
bear?
I got home.
I
safe.
didn't shoot a bear. No.
Okay, I was gonna be really fucking sad.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
but it's
well,
a
like
bear.
this was my philosophy on it. Hypothetically, if this story was true, I would way rather get arrested for shooting a bear than
And
die.
be eaten by
By
a
a
fucking bear.
bear.
Yeah.
Instead of shooting it, you could just rub your face against it, let it get infected and die, and then you wouldn't have been a criminal.
Long term,
He's gonna have to outrun
and then
that bear
and then
for
I'm gonna be
weeks.
responsible for zombie bears. Come on.
Ah, dude, you're
Come on.
right. He's
Come
gonna
on,
bring
Justin.
zombie bears, man. You're just
I'm
irresponsible.
not going down in history.
I'm
as
not
that
afraid
guy.
of zombies. I
You're
can
just
outrun.
exercising-
You're not afraid of zombie bears.
Have you played
No.
Resident Evil?
You were just
Yes.
exercising.
There's
your
no
right to
zombie
bear
bears in
arms.
Resident Evil.
Can
Why
I
not? Right?
No.
Speaking
That's the
of
most terrifying.
fucking fears,
I was thinking about hooking up some lights, so when everybody wants to say something, they flip a switch.
speaking
and
of
it goes off.
fears, our good friend Michael here is
Shut up.
afraid of umbrellas, guys.
It's a perfectly
Why?
valid
Like
fear.
what?
Is it because you're so naturally used to being wet because you sweat so much that
No.
you hate the idea of being dry?
Oh, he's
No,
like, I
no.
can't be dry.
Okay, so my
It
knowledge of
makes
him,
fucking sense.
it doesn't make sense. It
No.
makes fucking
Total
lunatic.
fucking sense.
It all started. We were at the gathering at the Juggalos, the music festival, and
Music festival.
the music festival,
The musical.
the drug den. Okay, it was a fucking
Yeah,
drug
yeah.
den. So
Hypothetically.
it's the middle of
Hypothetically,
the day, and they have like some freak show stuff going on stage, and I don't want to stand there in the fucking sunlight, so I brought an umbrella with me, and he's standing next to me, but he keeps inching away. He keeps like scratching and like tweaking out and moving away, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, I fucking hate umbrellas. And at first it's you're at a festival, you're having fun. I thought he was just fucking with me. And eventually he's like, get that fucking thing away from me. Like I brought it back to the campsite to put it away. He's like, get that fucking thing out of my face. And I'm like, well, you're afraid of umbrellas? So we bought lights, we bought stage lighting, and the softeners, the umbrellas. He's scared of them. He had to fucking.
Is that why none of our lights have softeners?
I talked to him last night, and he's like, "You have banished me from my kitchen." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Because you built them in the kitchen, and I'm afraid of them."
Oh my god.
So where's this fear stem from?
Is it the Rihanna
It's
song?
totally fucking rational.
Did your
Is it the
uncle-
Rihanna song?
Everyone that I've ever walked next to with an umbrella has been short. So all I've ever seen are those fucking prongs right at my eyeballs, and I'm gonna lose an eye to an umbrella before I die.
Yeah, but
It's
at
just
this
gonna
point,
happen.
like,
Is
you're
everyone one person?
No.
you're scared of
How do you-
stationary umbrellas.
No, that's just to be a goof.
You're scared of
but, like,
walking
I don't
next to
believe
short
it is.
people.
with umbrellas.
Those bastards.
Short people with umbrellas is.
I don't
a
know
phobia
why
of
I was
mine.
just assuming like you just put enough stats into being a tank that you just have like a passive mist ability that gets weakened.
Well,
No,
he does
that's-
have a passive mist ability. He
That's-
sweats at
that's-
any temperature over 20 degrees.
Yeah, he
I
sweats.
sweat when I work out, and I also sweat whenever I'm nervous, which are both constant.
You once helped me on my car. You unjusted one bolt and just poured.
No,
It's like
In
you walk-
January.
Is there a leak on the engine? What's going on?
Justin, there's a caveat to that story.
It was winter.
It was fucking cold.
Yeah, it was winter.
It was cold as shit in the
He was in a
garage.
sleeveless.
And he is just sweating bullets into your fucking hood. Like, yeah. No one. Does,
Under my
I'm a space
umbrella.
heater.
does
Dude.
anyone else have any goofy irrational fears?
Irrational fears?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Mike
Umbrellas
is
is a
completely
fucking-
rational. Eyeball poke.
No.
I don't like slugs. I mean, I guess that's.
You don't like slug. That's not like. Do you make active like situations in your day to prepare for avoiding slugs?
I mean,
Did you go your whole day being like, all right, I'm gonna salt
No,
my doorway in my bed?
you
so
got
no
it wrong.
slugs
He
get-
grew up in the hood. There were slugs flying all around.
no.
Oh.
Well, I was like 8, and my friend lifted
So,
off the
like-
back of my shirt, took a slug, and just whacked it. And I was like, "This is the nastiest thing in the world." I couldn't
Wait,
wipe up.
somebody
couldn't reach
slug
back.
punched you?
That's a
Yeah,
good.
I couldn't even reach back to
Oh.
wipe it off. So I was like, "I hate slugs now."
That's a good
Well,
friend.
somebody
All
throwing
slimy.
slugs at you as a child is a pretty valid reason not like
Yeah, it
slugs.
wasn't even throw. It was just like making a part of my skin. I got like a slug tattoo.
Oh my
Like what?
God.
Like he
He mashed it on. He put it
Ugh.
under my shirt, and then
Did you
Oh,
punch him?
yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
fucking punch him right in the middle?
I screamed like a girl. And
I don't
rolled around.
refer to those
It was like-
people as friends.
it was-
I know,
it was-
it's not-
Oh, I mean, my friends, we would get in like fist fights every week. That's just like how we showed interest. In.
Even there,
I'll
we'd
drink
roast
to
each
that.
other like.
I mean,
We did
We
a
just
Reddit. We
moved
did a
it-
Reddit
roast, and we're like, we hit each other with harder shit than this on a
daily basis.
It's true.
I got softballed by Reddit, man.
All I said about Reddit was, now that you're Middle Eastern, maybe we can actually find out who your father is.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone seems to agree
Daddy.
that Mike.
Allah Akbar.
turn over every cave.
Everyone seems to agree that Mike and Dan got it easy as fuck on Reddit. Me and Justin just got torched.
Really?
Yeah.
Justin wasn't
like, a
so
lot of
Yeah, I
bad.
didn't feel like it got torched that bad.
I heard a lot of racist stuff didn't make it.
Oh
to
my
them.
god!
Yeah, I
I
mean,
reported
it's the internet.
there are so many
Refuse
accounts.
them a platform.
No,
There's racists on the internet.
Yeah.
There's
Let me.
probably about 5 throwaway accounts just on your just to say racist shit. Just like
It's it's right.
No,
It's
it's
You also
terrible.
have to remember that people aren't as resilient as us, so when they hear that stuff, they're like, "Oh, monocles popped."
They're
Popping
monocles.
monocles.
Popping monocles.
Once again,
I've
shout out
never-
to Egg.
Egg. That's my favorite comment on Dan. It was just all
Shout
caps.
out to Egg. Egg Life.
Egg.
It doesn't. There's
If
no.
we ever do merch, I want a fucking Egg Life
Egg?
shirt.
Like, it's not even capitalized.
What
There's
is
no
egg
exclamation point. It
What-
just says egg.
This is an inside joke that I don't
It's
know.
not.
anything
It's
about.
not.
don't
What-
even-
the
we
best.
don't- that's
the be-
it.
it's
Are
a
they,
sweet
are they
insult.
calling you an egghead? Should we do
Yeah,
an
they say
egghead
his
parody?
head.
So, Brad,
is
our last video was our Reddit roast me video where
Yeah.
we read the mean comments. There was one that didn't make the cut on Dan's. Like, it literally went from.
No, it made the cut.
No, it didn't. It wasn't on the list.
It was on the video though.
Oh, I
No,
did.
'cause
I
I gave
did.
it a
I
shout
did
out.
edit it.
You even
Yeah.
put, like,
I
egg.
even put egg in big
Yeah.
letters.
Yeah, I gave it a shout out because
Um,
you guys had told me about it. It's like, hey, this one's not going to be on the list, but someone just commented on your picture and just said egg.
It was so bizarre. It just went from this guy looks like a terrorist. This guy looks like such and such.
And I'm
How
not shaving the beard.
how ugly is this guy? He looks like this. And then the next one was just egg, and then back to normal comments. I was like,
No likes.
No,
was my
comments,
favorite.
just
no upvotes,
just egg.
No
egg.
content, just egg.
Egg life.
Egg life.
All right, we're back in a minute.
Egg a movie muffin. Hold on.
I was ecstatic about that.
I have more things to make
Okay.
fun of you about for existing, Mike. Come back.
What?
I gotta tell you guys, I'm having trouble at my new house.
Oh
Yeah, what's wrong?
Rowdy neighbors, too many parades. That's it.
I'm the rowdy neighbors.
No.
I scream constantly.
Okay, I can
My
see
house
How many
sounds like
coffee tables have you broken playing video games?
none, but they're all wood.
There you go. That's smart. That's
They're all
thinking.
made of wood now.
Actually,
You both.
No,
broke glass coffee tables when we lived together.
no.
With
He broke my table. I broke the broken table.
That's true.
It was the
And then
rest
the dogs broke the broken table.
of yeah. But
It was a team effort. I mean, I started it then.
well,
Yours
yours
is
is
definitely.
way more ridiculous way to break the
Dan,
table.
that's the thing. Like I know you for 15 years. You're a smart individual. What made you think standing on a glass coffee table to change a light
I
bulb?
was on the support. I figured it would
Was
just
a
like,
good
fuck-
idea.
Yeah, I figured it would just like support me. You know,
I was in the
whatever.
bathroom and
It
I
looked like
just
some
hear
thick ass glass, man.
it was. It wasn't thick enough for your thick ass, and it broke. I was in the bathroom and I just hear. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And Dan just goes, "Sorry," up the steps. He goes, "Sorry."
And I came home, the dogs broke the rest of it, shit and pissed all over it.
Yeah, but I kicked it. I was playing Donkey Kong Country,
Yep.
and I got mad and I fucking just kicked through the
Broke the
rest of the
controller,
glass
kicked
table.
it. Yep, it was amazing. On the last boss.
Yeah, I was,
Donkey
I
Kong
was
Country.
fucking mad.
We
King K.
can't,
Rool
we
could
can't
suck
have
my
glass
dick.
coffee tables.
King K. Rool could suck my dick.
King K. Rool stays giving this.
But no, what I was saying about my house, like, you got to learn the intricacies of every place you move into. The stove we have, I've never had a stove like this where when you hit bake, you also have to hit the start button. So I cooked a pizza the other day for about 3 hours to no avail.
It's a
You forgot to turn the
Yeah.
oven on.
Oh, it's that old school fucking shit.
You have to hit bake, then you
And
have to
start.
hit up 375, and then you have to hit the play button. It's start, but it's a play button. And I didn't do that. I didn't know the first time, and I'm sitting there like, I'm so hungry.
It's when you didn't know, it was like 3 hours later.
What sorcery is this?
How long did you let it cook without checking a pizza? Like,
Oh, I checked every 10 minutes, and it was never done.
you checked every minute for 3 hours.
You didn't feel it like not being hot?
Yeah.
And you guys make fun of me for not cooking hot dogs right on a campfire?
You set,
No.
You set a hot dog in a fire for approximately 15 seconds.
15
and we're
minutes.
super pissed that it wasn't cooked.
You guys just had a really weak fire.
Look.
It shouldn't take a day to
I
roast
mean,
a
like,
hot dog.
what he
Here.
did doesn't excuse what you did. You're both in the wrong. there.
Okay.
Two wrongs don't make a right. boys.
My thing is that my story is grossly exaggerated for the sake of comedy.
Sure, hypothetically.
And
hypothetically, I
as
was
my
there for 3
story
hours.
is grossly exaggerated
It's
for the
not.
sake
It's
of
It's
comedy.
not.
underrated.
though.
We didn't tell the part.
Just because
We
I
were
had
wandering
taken
around the-
mushrooms that night doesn't mean I don't remember what you did.
I cooked hot dogs for 30 minutes on this weak fire. Might as well have been using a lighter.
15 seconds.
No.
Yes.
No.
You
Yeah.
couldn't even stand near the fire. It was so hot.
I went to the bathroom 4 times
In the
between
fire.
the time cooking the hot dogs.
You didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I get the peanut gallery's agreeing with me.
No, she's not.
I guess what I'm saying is it's stupid to cook anything
No
over
one is
campfire.
agreeing with you.
No, it's stupid to cook anything over the bonfires that we make because who fucking knows what I put
That's
in
true.
there.
It's like plastic, asbestos.
It's
Do you like
literally-
lacquer with your hot dogs?
Lacquer's thinner. Like, it's for
Lacquer
flavor.
thinner. God. What's wrong with you?
Jesus.
90% gasoline.
I saw something earlier.
Yeah.
I was watching the H3 podcast.
Uh-huh.
Go
Hey,
check
me
it
too.
out. Hey, if anybody doesn't watch, you should because it's a good podcast.
It's I think, like, the 6 million viewers that they get, they know.
I'm not one
Just
of them.
saying, I am.
Justin,
But-
watch it. It's good. It's good stuff.
They
I probably
brought up they were bringing up stuff about Instagram influencers and like social media influencers, and I'm like, yeah, I wish I was dead knowing that that's a fucking thing. Like you have to have no skills or anything. You just take pictures of yourself and tell people what to do.
Oh,
Well, you
you're
gotta
against,
network.
you're against people getting paid to be hot.
Just be a pretty boy.
You gotta have social skills. Like that's a
You
talent.
don't. That's the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
point.
You have to
Because
have antisocial skills.
They
You good at
fucking
those?
there's
But you don't,
there's
you're not pretty.
there are
No.
several accounts. There
Sorry.
are several influencer accounts on Instagram and like Facebook and all that are fucking CG characters that people think are real. and
That's cool.
it's fucked up. Like,
I mean, it
We-
soon like you're jealous, Kyle.
we
You
are
know what?
soon
We are
obsolete, guys.
jealous.
I think, well, dude, you see that new thing on the Snapchat where you can turn yourself into a girl. If you want to get a
Apparently
million
that's not
followers.
on Android because I was totally trying to jerk off to my.
It's
I was trying to
totally
turn
on.
myself into a girl.
It's totally on
Yeah.
Look at the
Android.
dick on that chick.
Oh, yeah, that's.
But I'm saying, if you want to do that, you could just turn yourself into a girl, and you'll get, the 1,000 likes every time you do a post.
I don't
I
want
watched-
to
I
have
watched
sex with
the
anybody.
day.
Him as a girl will not get 1,000 likes
I was
every
gonna
time he makes
say.
a post.
wanna
I don't
see
know,
no
man.
version of that.
Disagree, because I body swapped. And
I like-
I was
You're
good.
gonna mouse
I like to
swap?
post up something.
No,
I can't
I
give
closed
the-
my mouth.
I can't give the
Sounds
guy
like me.
credit who did this because I can't remember his name. But
Sounds
he
super
did
bright.
like a whole like post where he got drunk and he did
Pointless
that
at this
Snapchat
point.
thing where he turned himself
Alright.
into a girl. But then he started a Tinder account
Yes.
with all his girl pics.
Oh, of course.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Maybe this
Wow.
dude is just
so
taking
many eggplants.
This
So many
dude is
eggplants.
just taking a really long trip to Grinder. Like,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
once you're
so-
on Grinder, you don't have to make very long trips at all. It
Yeah,
tells
no,
you, like,
he's-
who's
He
in
was,
the
same
he,
room.
was, he was grind fishing.
But Brad,
Oh,
I am jealous that I'm not hot enough to carry a YouTube channel solely on the looks. But when it's a fucking
Same, bro.
CG
Same.
robot created by a company, like a corporation, it's just
What
like
CG robot is this?
I forget that it's like little Jamiroquai or something.
Jamiroquai, like virtual insanity Jamiroquai?
Yeah.
Like moving floor, 1997
It's
Jamiroquai?
little something, but like I'm just saying,
Huge
they
Jamiroquai
pulled the
fan.
people, and like
Jamiroquai.
45% of them thought this bitch was real. And it's,
No.
looking at it, I'm like, no, it looks off, and it
People are
looks
so-
bad. It looks crazy bad.
Crazy bad.
Crazy bad.
Is it like food
Stop
fight
looking at the screen.
CGI bad?
he doesn't know what you said because he was
Do
yelling
they
at
look
me.
like reboot characters?
Dan said, is it food fight CGI bad? I can yell at you and listen to Dan at the same time. I'm good at it.
Right, right.
No, it's not that bad. It just doesn't look real. It's uncanny valley as fuck.
How
how-
CGI is.
Like
Right?
the still image, the still images they
Is it
post.
Polar Express creepy?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, now you nailed it. It's fucking Polar Express
Alright.
creepy. It very much
The
is
only
Polar
time Tom
Express.
Hanks-
I've
Sounds
never
fucking
been
Polar
so afraid of like Tom Hanks.
What
Yeah.
what happened to you during Polar Express?
Did I already do this in a podcast?
You did.
did, but I want to
I
hear
did.
it
Oh,
again.
we need like fucking like the creepy Polar Express hand job redux.
I don't know. I want to hear it again.
Yeah, so I was dating a chick who I worked with at the movie theater where I worked at the time.
I know
Like,
this.
oh, let's go see Polar Express. I'm like, yeah, sure. All right, let's go. And then, so we're there like watching it because we got like free movie tickets. So it's like we're using up our free movie tickets, and I'm like, all right, Polar Express, here it is. I'm like, oh, this is
pooped out
creepy.
food.
And then it's just like something about like Tom Hanks' vacant CGI scare must have really got her fucking going. Like she's like,
You're
oh man.
super into it.
She's like, oh, and then like I just feel like her hand like on my lap, and then it's just like in the pants, like trying to like fucking like get me going, like as I'm watching,
What, just
like
matching?
just
mashing
mashing A on my button. Yeah, she's like, why aren't you getting hard? Why aren't you?
As CG Tom Hanks is staring you
I'm
dead
like-
in the eyes. Why aren't you hard, Dad?
Because get my soul sucked out while you're jerking it. Like, what-
I'm getting my soul sucked out. I told you I wanted to hear this story again.
like how am I supposed to get a boner to Polar Express?
I don't know, but you had to figure that out, man.
I didn't figure that out. She was quite upset. She was quite upset. I did not get aroused while she was trying to touch me during Polar Express.
I gotta say, as far
No
as
consent.
what would you say a good movie would have been, other than Polar Express?
Anything.
Anything else, like Lord of the Rings?
Fuck, yeah, dude.
Like a 6-hour hand job?
Yo, Viggo Mortensen will get it.
Jerked off for an entire screen time of a Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh,
that just
dude,
sounds
and, like the
unpleasant.
fucking director's cut,
There's
which
a
lot of-
like, adds like fucking 6 hours of footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was getting it.
The
One
whole
cock
time?
ring to rule them
Oof,
all.
dude. Oh, speaking of cock rings.
Man, I'm looking
Whoa.
for a meme,
Did
I
y'all
just can't
hear about
find
the
it.
camera cock?
The
No.
camera cock.
Camera cock ring.
Explain it.
It's
I saw
a
the one that's
camera.
like a dildo cam.
No, yeah, but it's a cock ring.
Oh, I mean,
A
like.
cock ring, like around the base of your cock?
Well, wherever you want to
Has-
put it.
has
I don't remember. The discussion that I had before was, does it go over or under the
Yeah,
ball?
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
so it's
cock
like- it's
condom.
A condom camera.
It's like a
Yeah.
GoPro for your junk.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cock ring
but
with
So
a
like, you
camera.
really
in
want
it.
to see like that fucking hot ass.
But you
Clit
wouldn't
action.
see
that
that.
because your cock ring goes around the base of your dick.
Okay, either
Why
way,
is Justin having a hard time?
Because-
he's not having. He's
I-
having.
I
Do you
don't
not
time-
know what cock
Is there a
ring is?
light
do. It
on
goes
it?
on
Yeah.
your
What
fucking
would you
dick.
be taking pictures of?
A puss or a butt.
a clit.
Just-
Balls. You
just-
just be taking pictures of your nuts.
If you turned it backwards, it's a, flip it around and look at the
Oh,
other person.
because that's so much better, Justin. Do you want to see? Do
Yeah.
you want to mash this camera into her pubes
how
or her
tight? Are your
taint?
nuts like so tight that they don't like dangle and move?
Like,
Well, yeah, but the camera's above that.
I think it's a fucking stupid
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, yeah. You need a camera condom. That makes sense somehow.
You just want to put
No,
the condom on
oh,
the tip of your
The
dick.
camera needs it, yeah. Somehow.
You want to put it on in the hole. You want to slide it down.
All right,
Yeah.
Well, they did the dildo cam.
Yeah,
but then
that's easy.
like, yeah.
Woo!
You could just put a camera in there.
Look at
It's
that
the same thing.
cherry at the back of that.
let's do a speed round.
Speed round or what?
Best
Alright.
best movie to see in a theater to get a hand job to.
Lucky number 11.
Lucky number 11, Justin.
Black Panther, because it happened.
Black Panther. Brad.
Man, it had to have happened.
No.
No.
Oh,
I
in that
personally-
case, super bad.
Fair
Freddy
enough.
versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason. I didn't have one when I started. Now I feel out of
What
place.
was yours?
I didn't
You
have
had
one
an
when I
entire
started.
round to go.
Can I say the worst movie to witness somebody getting a blowjob for the entire movie is? Us.
Any of us?
No, us.
Us?
The people right in front of me during us, like, her head did not leave his lap the entire 2 hours. And they didn't even try to hide it.
2
Like,
hours
he's over here
nonstop.
just
Wow.
Hand up, humping
Was
the hair.
he still watching the movie?
And this was at like 4 p.m. That wasn't even late
Yo.
at night.
I think the only thing that would have made that better if like he's getting like that blowjob, but he's still like fucking housing like the popcorn. Like you know how you can't
What?
eat popcorn and like not drop it.
You mean like
He's
when
just
she-
like dropping popcorn on her hair.
No, that movie experience
Picking
was
it
great.
out, eating it.
I was gonna say, you mean like when she's done, she pulls like her comb out of her hair and just pulling kernels?
And the people behind me too were treating it like Mystery Science Theater, just making comments, and it was great. Cause that lady comes and goes, "Do you know what we want?" And the guy behind me said, "A glass of water, bitch." She's thirsty. And I just started dying. This guy's coming. It was a great time.
It was a good time.
Wow, your theater experience is a lot different than mine.
It was a good.
I was just giving a fucking limp dick hand job to Evan the entire time.
Dude, I had a.
What? To Evan. You.
Yeah, I went to see Us with Evan.
Oh.
And we were jerking each other off.
Okay.
But like
No
lip,
homo.
buttering our popcorn.
just bouncing,
Ooh.
What
bouncing
it's
those
called.
flassies around.
Yeah.
What's this skin-like thing at the bottom of this popcorn bag?
I mean, it was Tim,
rubbing it.
it was Tim Heidecker that killed the boner.
Not for Evan, it wouldn't.
No, it did.
Oh no. No.
Your hand wasn't there.
I'm gonna start referring
You're
to
like,
them.
no.
Limp boners are now referred to as flassies
Flassies?
Flassies.
around here. That's a new thing.
Gave me a flopping flassy.
Give me, let me see your flassy.
Look at that flassy boy.
Oh.
You know, the most attractive part of the dick, the flassy shot.
I accidentally
took a picture
There
of a
we go.
flassy.
I accidentally poured all
found
vodka into this cup.
Holy shit! I thought you just
Would you-
got like a fucking glass
Would
of
you
water.
like me to go make you a proper drink?
Well, it's just vodka. We don't have any
I
mixies.
know we've moved
What happened to
on.
your
There's
mixies?
still
we
mixer
did,
in there.
Brad, you
There's
should have
still
done one of
mixer,
yours,
dude.
man.
No, it's gone.
No.
No,
Just
there's a
pass
whole
it down.
It's
soda
gone.
in there.
Pass it down to Kyle.
Show the ladies, the man ladies.
Go
Whoa.
fucking make it then.
There's
What
your
are we talking
there's
about?
your tactic, Kyle.
I hit buttons and I fucked it all up because I got big
Ah,
old meat.
don't give anything to
That
Mike.
has nothing to do with your
I
big.
can help you.
You
I'll
can't.
fix it. I
You
can
can't
fix it.
trust his fucking painted sausages to fucking do
Started
anything.
sweating.
I'm
and slip
sorry
out of
you
his
spent
hands.
all that time looking
Just
for that,
flat- no,
Brad.
flat
You're
rate.
hanging out.
It was
was
the
gonna-
right meme.
I was gonna make fun
Look,
of
man,
you.
you're
This
friends
better
with me on
be funny.
Facebook. You know how much of a
Check the
meme lord
view.
I am.
I do enjoy the memes.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
spread the meme.
Caitlyn Jenner should have went to that doctor.
Just show it to Kyle.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
I don't know, something to do with NTs.
NTs.
Yo, what if
Mark
like
Zuckerberg.
Caitlyn Jenner did it and turned him back into Bruce?
I feel
Yeah.
like that's a
Hate term.
It is.
Stop slurring me.
Yo,
No.
You
people
gonna
are
call me a
terrible.
breeder next?
Yes.
I'm an NT breeder.
Brad,
You're
according
NT.
to your phone, your test results are positive. So.
Oh, thanks, man.
Alright.
Oh yeah, your
So-
doctor apparently
Oh,
is
it's that
very
fucking zombie
concerned.
virus.
Yeah.
Yo, he's cabin fevering the shit out of us right now.
Patient zero.
Oh, it's
goddamn.
vodka. I forgot.
Oh, you watched Patient Zero. Remember that? That's a good one to get jerked off to.
That was actually the first one I saw.
What are we talking about?
Okay.
Cabin Fever.
I don't know.
Patient Zero. Cabin Fever, Patient Zero.
What a waste of a Sean Astin.
That movie literally doesn't go hard enough in any direction.
No, it
Wait,
doesn't know
wait,
what
wait,
it
is that the
wants.
one we watched?
That's the
where
one me and you watched.
Chick's getting fingered and.
No, that's the first one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Me and you watched all of them, I think.
Probably. That makes
The,
a lot of
fir-
sense.
the first one is like that weird fingering scene where he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sexually assault this chick. He's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, she likes it. She likes it, but he's just like fucking like her thigh wound.
Yeah. Which is the one with the tent where they're in like the island?
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we
That's
watched together at
Patient
the same
Zero.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in a movie where that movie tries to take itself seriously,
But
and
does it?
But like I was like, okay, I'm up for a serious cabin fever where people are getting this flesh-eating virus and trying to fight their way off this island and get to safety. But then there's a scene where a woman beats another woman to death with a dildo, and I'm like, you can't do both.
Not-
You can't try.
Wrong.
A fucking huge,
Yeah.
big,
A Rambo.
black
Rambo.
dildo.
Rambo.
And
It was
because
a
she
Rambo.
has
Oh,
the flesh-eating
we have
virus,
video now. It was like this big.
it was.
It was like this.
She fucking
This
beats
fucking
her
big.
down with that dildo, but it's like she has the
This
flesh-eating.
fucking thick.
She has
It
the
was a weapon.
flesh-eating
There's
virus.
a fire hydrant.
So her
Yeah.
head is just collapsing, and it's played kind of for laughs a little bit.
But there was that shit was like throughout.
But
then
the
it's just
movie,
like,
the movie took itself so seriously right up until the dildo death beating, and I'm like, you can't do both that
You
quickly.
can't
and
do
then there's here like Sean Astin who's just like trying to get back to his daughter,
Do what I want.
playing it serious. Like, I'm a respected actor. I was the guy who carried Frodo up the mountain in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
So it's like Iron Man 3 then. It's just awful.
I like Iron Man 3. I
You're
don't
wrong.
That makes one of us.
Cabin.
No
that,
one.
That Cabin Fever reminds me of the first half of Cabin
Hold
in
on.
the Woods
I wanna
without the
know-
like ironic twist.
Cabin in the Woods.
No, Cabin in the Woods is a good
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
Without
Cabin
the
in the
twist
Woods
though,
was
it's
good.
like the campiness.
Cabin in the Woods was great.
It was.
was good.
solid.
The worst
Very
thing, I
good.
tried to show my friend. He watched 20 minutes. He's like, "This is the worst piece of shit ever." I'm like, "Okay,
He's not
it's
your friend.
It's intentional. Trust me when I say it. Like, it's going to be worth it." And he's like, "I just gotta go." I'm
Yo,
like, "You're an
one of
asshole."
the dudes from that movie is in the new Godzilla movie, which is fucking awesome.
Isn't Chris
Oh.
Hemsworth in that movie?
What, Godzilla?
I keep forgetting this
Cabin
is
in the
pure
Woods.
vodka.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
he
you
is.
like
have you
you to
seen the
make
new
you a
Godzilla
drink-
movie?
Oh hell yeah, I did.
Put some sort of
I
mixer
gotta
in
watch
this,
it.
please.
Okay.
Better than the first one?
The best American. I know it's low standards.
Yeah, really, it's
for like
better than-
American Godzilla ones, but they finally did my boy right.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Critics are complaining that there's too much monster fighting.
Dan-
so that means go fucking see that shit.
Dan,
go
as-
fucking watch it now.
As a Godzilla fan, I haven't seen it yet, but it literally seems like critics
Everything.
are like, yeah. Everybody,
if you're in trouble.
fans who like Godzilla are like, fuck
Fucking did
yes.
it, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
This movie would have been better if they would just cut out all the humans.
what did me and you complain about most in the last Godzilla movie?
You only got like 5 minutes of Godzilla.
Yeah, too much
In a
fucking
movie
humans.
called Godzilla.
You know what I want to see those humans do? Die. I want to see them get squished. I want to see them fucking die. I want to see Godzilla throw up in more monsters' mouths. Blah.
Well,
And, like, it was awesome.
But they're going for the
Apparently-
Cloverfield tension building kind of thing. You love Cloverfield, so it's like...
But not
They're
in my
trying-
Godzilla movie.
Apparently,
Try not.
Toho never lets Godzilla eat people. They are like, for some reason, they never want Godzilla to eat people.
Just crush and burn 'em.
Probably because of the implications of human poo.
Right.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know what their reasoning is. Like, because they want, like, they're cool with, like, Godzilla being a bad guy sometimes.
Is that vodka and Coke Zero?
Yes.
Horrible.
Give it to me.
Horrible.
You cannot have my vodka and Coke Zero.
But no, dude,
I
if you're-
will wallow in this
if you're
despair
a
myself.
If you're a Godzilla fan and you want to see, if you thought the first Godzilla that America did that was good was like pretty decent, you're like, oh man, I want more of this monster fighting. Go see this. King of Monsters is great. Rodan, Mothra, King Ghidorah,
Ghidorah.
Ghidorable.
Fedora?
He's got all those heads.
Oh, dude.
Have you seen Pacific Rim?
I
The
did.
first one? Okay, do you
Yeah.
like it better than the first Pacific Rim?
Yeah, I love this. I
love
love this
Pacific
movie.
Rim.
Okay.
Rim my Pacific.
I will
Rim
watch
my
this
Pacific
movie
bit.
like every day, like as soon as it gets out, like
Wow.
on DVD.
Are you
Whoa,
gonna
perfect.
die here on this wall, or are you gonna die in a Jaeger?
Yeah.
See, me and
They
Dan,
did it right, man. It was a high budget B movie.
Dan and
Yo,
I enjoyed the
Pacific
last
Rim
Godzilla they
got me
made,
laid.
but not
Whoa.
this much.
I'll
So
drink
I
to
can't
that.
wait, Dan.
Lot
I'm
Lizard.
very much looking
No.
forward.
Just some
Yo,
chick
he-
was like, I'm
There,
super
there's
into
a
monster
part where he
movies.
rises out of the water and they fucking play like the original Godzilla thing.
Spoilers.
I'm just saying he rises out of the water.
Godzilla
and they play
rises out of
Sing.
water in this movie.
Like, oh, spoiler alert! Godzilla's in water in this movie.
Godzilla's in it. Spoilers.
Yo, sorry.
That's fucked up.
Godzilla's in it.
Spoiler warning,
fucked up.
Godzilla. And I fucking cried.
So we all know
beautiful.
the best Godzilla is the one with Matthew Broderick.
I
from
love that
Night-
fucking movie.
That's a lot of fish.
Do you really actually like legitimately like that movie?
No, it's the first
No.
DVD
I
I
like-
ever owned.
I would like it if we could just all gather around and make fun of it. Yo, let me tell you how Xbox tried to sell that shit to me.
That Godzilla, not 2000.
The
Bodrick.
yeah, the Matthew Broderick one. I was like,
I like it for nostalgia
I ended
purposes.
up in like the store and I was like in like the movie section because it like I accidentally hit something and like in the corner it's just like purchase like Godzilla movies and it's fucking showing me like 1998 Godzilla. I was like, what the fuck, Mike? Are you drunk?
You know Matthew Broderick killed a man in real life.
I know, yeah, drunk driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink.
Was
to
it
that.
as a result of that
Yeah,
Godzilla movie?
yeah.
Yeah, it was from Godzilla. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
he
PTSD.
dude he nailed the audition right after that.
I don't even know what Godzilla movie that is. That's not the one where she has eggs, right? That's the
That is
2000.
the one where she has eggs. That's the
It
one where
is.
Godzilla's she.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was Godzilla 2000 or
The
something.
one with Matthew
Godzilla
Broderick.
2000 is the one Japan did after that.
Ah.
Yeah.
So that is the one I'm thinking.
So
Yeah, that was
even-
a piece of shit.
Godzilla in
Great.
1999 was a she.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right,
even
yeah.
in 1999, they were into that SJW bullshit.
Well, no, when you say like,
She's
Godzilla
asexual.
Godzilla was asexual.
Please
But
don't
they
anyone
say
take me
she in the
seriously
movie, I
ever.
feel like. They say she's asexual.
Technically,
Dropping
it's called
eggs.
apathenogenesis.
Wasn't even a
is what
Zilla. It was
Godzilla
just like a
was.
mutated iguana.
Fact check Mike, because he just says shit sometimes.
Apathenogenesis.
He just says shit sometimes.
Spell it right, and then fact
What
check me.
what a waste of Janine?
I'm not making that one
Janae
up.
Reno?
Oh
The guy
my-
from Professional?
Oh my god. What word did he text us the other day?
What?
He's
Anomalocaris.
not quite.
Apathenogenesis, the ability to reproduce without a male.
Oh my god, what was it? It was.
I don't need no male to know how to lay eggs.
He fucked it up so badly.
Don't reptiles do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some reptiles.
Godzilla's do that.
Godzillas do that. Like in nature all the time.
Japan was just like, no. That's not a Godzilla.
Then there was a deleted voice line from Portal 2 where he came over the PA and said, just a footnote, it doesn't matter where you hatch a nest of Godzillas, they always make a beeline straight for Tokyo.
Yeah, I had heard that one.
That's such a good line.
I fucking love Godzilla.
I also love Godzilla.
In love with Godzilla. Go Godzilla.
More of a Mothra fan. Sorry.
Mothra? Oh,
Really?
the basic bitch of the monster world?
He loves Lamp.
That's Superman's.
She.
That's
my
Superman's
bad.
Wow, did you
mom.
just assume Mothra's gender?
My
Dude.
beat. I thought she was an Anomalocaris or whatever he
It's
said.
Mothra's
Mothra.
a
She's
fucking-
Spanish. It
Yeah.
ends in an A.
Yeah, dude.
Mothra's a lady.
Does it
and you
tease
know
Mecha Godzilla for some weird reason? Like some mad scientist is pulling a thing.
It kind of does.
Okay.
I don't
Fucking
know.
better.
I don't know.
will give
I don't
all
wanna,
my money.
I don't want to throw like major spoilers out there for the Godzilla movie.
Jim Carrey just shows up at the end. Crossbreed
Speaking-
between Sonic
It
and
actually,
Godzilla.
yeah, the Sonic.
Takes place in the same
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Are we going to segue into
We
Jim
did
Carrey?
not discuss that here yet.
We did.
What?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
The Sonic movie?
Yeah.
At length.
Gotta
No.
make speed.
We didn't discuss the
make
fact
speed.
that they're doing the
That they
they're-
delayed it for a year
they're
to fix
delayed
the
it for-
CG?
Well, they delayed it. They were like 3 months. We'll have the redesign, and they were like,
No, you won't.
"Oh my god, this movie sucks." Because like the trailers are supposed to be the good
The
parts,
best
that
parts.
make you want to go. And there's fuck the Sonic design. Put that out of your mind and just picture the scene where Jim Carrey just starts going off on that general in the army.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about that's funny.
Nope.
Like it was embarrassing to watch
Who's-
Jim Carrey do
who's-
that.
Who's that Nazi leader? Alt-right Nazi guy. Is it Elliot Spencer or Richard
Gaveston?
Spencer?
Oh.
Richard.
Richard?
I don't know.
He's
Just say
fucking-
Spencer.
Yeah, he's looking like
Spencer.
He's looking like Spencer with the fucking curly Q mustache. Like, what the fuck? What is this?
But like there's even a part like in that scene where he's going back and forth with the guy from the army.
Oh, it's terrible.
He just goes, hey, what's your name then? I didn't get your name. And the guy starts saying his name. He goes, nobody cares. I'm like, this is so bad.
But
you need to
It's just Jim
scrap-
Carrey being a dickhead.
But
like,
dudes,
there's
you
no...
need to
He's
scrap
just being
this.
Jim Carrey. He's just being
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Disagree. I've
I
seen Jim
disagree.
Carrey being Jim
I
Carrey when it
watched
was actually
the
He's
funny.
being
match.
Jim Carrey now.
He's doing Man on the Moon Jim
I've
Carrey.
got
these
myself
dudes.
some freedom-friendly
Oh, but-
Nikes.
But dude, kind
Ugh.
of like
Yeah.
I'm sad
Ugh.
that it's gonna get like all reworked because I would have loved to see this spicy meatball of a fucking train wreck.
What do you mean? Any movie that gets reworked becomes
Even
worse than it
worse.
would originally.
Yeah, you know it might
The other
actually be
way.
worse.
Right. I mean, you could be right, but I want to see like. Oh, I do kind of hope it's so bad. It's like, give us the original.
See, like, you guys know that, like, Nirvana is one of my favorite bands ever.
Nope.
News to me.
Never
Huh?
heard of it.
But, like,
Who's the lead
this
singer?
is why I'm glad Kurt Cobain died. I never got to hate him. Like, he
Does?
never got to suck, in
Yo,
my
fucking
opinion.
spoilers, dude.
Oh, spoilers. Kurt
Kurt
Cobain
Cobain
died.
died.
I'm halfway through a documentary.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. You're going to be really...
Holy Jesus.
You fucking made that same joke watching
know.
that documentary with me. But, like, I fucking absolutely hate Jim Carrey now. And I didn't think that's a point I'd ever reach in my life.
What do you hate? Like, just
What do
because
you
of how he
know?
talks
He's
in the
an
media?
anti-vaxxer dickhead.
Yeah, but I don't care about the personality of any. Like,
No,
they're
also-
celebrities.
yeah.
I feel like they're all probably.
That's how I
Yeah.
like music. Like, I like the song.
Jim
Don't
Carrey's
fucking tell me
anti-vax.
anything about
Yeah,
how I
yeah,
made
Jim
it. I don't
Carrey's
care.
anti-vax.
I like
Jim
the song a lot.
Carrey
You're not gonna
is-
make me
someone
like it
tell
more
me
by
about
knowing
this.
this person.
Jim Carrey is hardcore anti-vax, and he always puts out these
Oh, it's
fucking...
because of that chick. What's her name?
Yeah,
It's
cut
Garth-
top of
Jessica Rabbit. I don't know.
Oh my
Steve.
god.
That girl named Steve?
Morris Fillmore. I don't know.
Hold on.
How
Millard
I'll look it up.
Fillmore.
Carry on.
I feel like I'm
Carry on.
asking the wrong
Where
group
was
of
I?
people about
I mean, he's
this.
schizophrenic and everything, right?
He fucking better
He's
be.
a bunch of like mental.
I mean, he believed
Oh.
that Andy Kaufman like
Is alive.
was in his body.
That sounds.
No,
like
there's
someone-
an entire documentary on Netflix about how he couldn't turn off Andy Kaufman.
Did you watch it?
No.
I did.
Is it
How
just
was
about
it?
him being a
That's-
character actor?
The documentary on it was on Netflix. It was Jim and Andy. It was called. It was about when he played Andy Kaufman in
Yeah.
Man on the Moon.
Okay.
I did want to see that.
It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. Like, method acting is one thing, but when you have the person's family on set, like 6 of his fucking family members, like his daughters and his surviving relatives, crying about the way you're acting, like, you're just a cunt. You're just a fucking douche.
It was Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
the one.
always Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy, the one.
The bane of my fucking existence.
The one we let teach us about autism. A Z-grade celebrity. got
Yeah,
to
yeah,
teach
yeah.
us all about
Who always
autism.
had like a weird chin, did some Playboy stuff, sometimes funny.
What was she famous for? Being-
Why
Playboy
is Sam
stuff,
so
weird
focused on her
chin,
chin?
sometimes funny.
And her chin.
She also
Was
used to do a show back in the day.
Wasn't she on like one every 20 episodes of the Drew Carey show?
Maybe.
You have memories of the Drew Carey show?
Justin,
Yeah, it had. I remember Mimi vividly. I don't remember anything
yeah,
but
I remember
Mimi,
Mimi.
horrifying me.
I remember
that
like half the
pool
cast of
table
Whose Line Is
outside.
It
She looked
Anyway
like the
showed
Final
up.
Fantasy
that's-
VII
that's-
character
no,
that
Whose
like
Line,
had the
right,
fork
right.
and the
That's a
knife.
good one.
she was pretty hot.
Yeah, okay.
I'd have hit it. With Mimi?
Mimi?
From Drew Carey show?
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, you wouldn't have.
You know I would have.
I'm gonna
I
track her
could-
down.
I could not suspend my
Yeah, but she's like 60
my
now.
disbelief at him
You're
having an
older, too.
outdoor pool table.
That's the other thing.
Bother
No,
you,
those
right? It
are-
bother anybody else?
No, those exist, but that wasn't one.
That was not one.
Yeah.
You guys have the weirdest pet peeves about
Yeah.
Very
that.
helpful.
Is it like why I don't like the Wolverine movie because they're driving Italian motorcycles in Japan?
Oh man,
They
which
probably
one?
like
Which one? The
imports-
Old Man Logan one?
No, the one before that.
Where's in Japan?
The one that
Oh,
was in
with
Ja-
the that
Wolverine.
one was so bad, dude. They did Silver Samurai so wrong.
Oh,
They
I-
did,
I-
and then
I liked it.
I'm the only one
Oh,
that
man, Justin, get out of
I.
here.
Yeah.
bro. My
I'm the only
God.
one
I
that
don't
I
even know
know
Silver
that was
Samurai.
screaming about the
Give
fact
very
that they
little
were
fucks.
riding Ducatis in Japan, and I'm like, get on a Kawasaki, bitch.
They ride Ducatis in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, America isn't Japan.
We ride.
People like rich people like imported.
They ride
vehicles.
But they're-
Kawasaki's in the U.S.
But
What
the
a, yeah,
worst
but like,
bikes-
what a waste a chance to reference the Kawasaki Ninja.
What are you talking about?
Because there were ninjas
Kawasaki
everywhere.
ninjas,
Yeah, yeah. I'm with him. I'm with
Oh
him. I'm
no, he's
following
on my side. I'm with him. All right.
There you go.
I just don't like Ducatis. If you're gonna
wait,
get
wait.
an exotic motorcycle, get
Wait,
Aprilia.
I'm the only
They
one
gotta
that
go
liked
train
that
the lizard,
movie.
the
Yeah,
Godzilla.
dude.
Nah, Dan liked that movie.
Dan, did you like that movie?
Did you like Wolverine in Japan?
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Are you big in
It was
Japan?
good till they showed me what Silver Samurai was gonna be.
It's
And
robot, and he just
then
goes.
I
"Wah,
said
wah,
swear
wah."
words.
Yo, he's in a Gundam suit.
I
Yeah.
was so mad bad, bro.
Like I said, he's a big robot. And he just goes blah blah blah.
Dan keeps fighting me on the fact that MODOK needs to be in a superhero movie.
Ah, MODOK.
Just
That's easy to
just
make
just
work.
hands.
Yeah, like how do they not
Dude,
thought of
did
this?
you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't
I
like
You
it.
seen
have
that one?
accidentally.
My God.
It translates
MODOK
perfectly to
is
on
so
screen.
dumb.
He's just a hitbox.
Dude,
Like,
With
what are you?
eyes.
I'm a block.
He's a hitbox with
so
eyes.
dumb.
I honestly, I think I like the character design,
MODOK?
especially for like a big budget movie, because it's so fucking
How are they gonna
stupid.
do it?
No,
I
you
think-
like him because he's what's the turtle guy who lives in the dude?
Yeah, Krang.
Oh,
Krang.
I was gonna
He's
say,
just
dude,
a big Krang, and that's why
They
you
were
like him.
both in the
Yeah.
90s. I
He
lived
can't
through
even
the
walk
90s.
though. He has a little chair with boosters.
Well, I know. That's what I said. He's just gonna be like all hucked with just little arms.
You guys
I know,
saw how the
man.
Joker terrified Batman. Now look at this giant floating head.
I think I
You're
like
not
it.
gonna sell it.
Are you
I
mixing
think I
Marvel
want
and
the
DC
writers
right now,
to
dude?
try.
Are you
That's
confused?
true.
Are you
That's
mixing
true.
your sauces?
Marvel doesn't have any good villains, so like, what do you want me to do?
No, they do.
fuck?
They
Fuck
just
Name 'em,
die.
name 'em.
Carnage.
Carnage.
is
Wait,
the
first
shit.
of all,
Whoa,
Carnage
oh,
is
shit.
in
You
any
started
movie,
thinking.
and also Carnage.
Dude,
Carnage
I'm not
sucks.
talking about cinematic universe. You said Marvel. I hate the
Yeah.
MCU.
All right, cool. No. What's cool about Carnage?
What's cool about Carnage? He's fucking the shit.
He's a symbiote and a serial
You know
killer.
why he's cool? Is he's the fucking
Dude,
Bro,
idiot.
he's red and he's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, bro. He could do 20 natty lights.
All right,
like
all right.
that dog.
Carnage is,
Plank like a motherfucker.
Carnage is cool because he's literally an infusion of the symbiote DNA with Cletus Cassidy's blood. What's
Who-
more badass than that?
Cletus
a lot of things.
Cletus Cassidy is a serial killer.
But it's just Venom, but red. It's
No,
like it's not
not.
interesting.
No, he's not.
It's not,
Venom's all
though.
gooey. He's all stabby.
But he's like no motivation. I'm just a serial killer.
Mike
That's not
sees what
cool.
you're saying.
That's not cool to me. Do you like Carnage?
Yeah, but his
All right,
video
all right,
game
all right,
came.
all
No,
right.
yeah, but
Who's
his
a
video
cool
game came with a
DC
red
villain?
cartridge.
I don't like DC that much, but Joker.
Steppenwolf.
Very easy. Very easy.
And you don't
Outside
You
of that,
all you have to do is go. Yeah, I was gonna say. You just gotta go through Batman's entire catalog of villains, and you're just nailing them.
That's
dude,
the
Doctor Doom fucking rocks.
Doctor
I-
Doom's
I'm
the
I'm
shit.
talking, but I was referring to
Dr.
the movies
Doom.
when we were
Hold
talking
on.
Oh,
about
are we
this.
talking about like the movie? Because I just like I
We'll talk
took
about
a
how
pause
long
and
they
came
go.
back
You,
and talked
just
about
like you
Marvel
could, just like
villains.
you could do that with Batman, you could do that with Spider-Man. But if you go by the movies, they all.
I'm
suck.
not
you
going
can't.
by the
But that's what I was
movies.
talking. That's what I was talking. I was
You
like,
said Marvel, not MCU.
I said you saw the Joker terrorize Batman on the big screen. Now see MODOK, because I'm talking about the
God,
movies.
we
Marvel
unboxed
has no good villains in their
I mean,
movies.
the whole time I was opposing
Vulture.
Bill's screen.
He
Vulture.
sucked in
was
Spider-Man.
cool. didn't, though.
Ooh, he was great.
He's a good villain.
Well, Spider-Man has good villain. Doc Ock was cool.
Yeah.
Green Goblin was
Which
William
universe are
Dafoe,
we
so
talking
it's
about?
still
Yeah.
it's William Dafoe. He's a crazy person.
William
Can't not
Dafoe.
like
I
that.
will
So-
never respect the decision to cover William Dafoe's face.
Especially
No.
with a Power Rangers costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
The
Like,
most
what fuck?
expressive actor we've ever had, and we're gonna cover his
Yeah,
face.
dude, it's actually insane when you think about it.
It's creepier when he uses his real,
Real face.
face.
Yeah. He's looking in the mirror, making these.
And apparently, he has a scary penis.
He
Does he?
I'll
Yeah,
drink to
there's
that.
quotes from actors sneaking up on him when he's naked, and they described it as frighteningly large.
With I was gonna say with,
Like-
that,
like,
with that face,
is
no
he-
matter what your penis
is
looks
he
like,
one
it's
of the few
terrifying.
Oh,
people-
it's like down to his ankle.
He's one of the few
Is he
people
the
who's
Green
actually
Goblin?
like a shower.
Yeah.
That's
I've-
not a show. That's like he's
No.
down to his ankles. He's
His
I was-
daddy was a horse. Like,
I was posed a question recently by someone. Can you remember any lines from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Mans?
Yeah.
Like any villain lines.
Sleep.
Justin?
I'm
Brad,
somewhat of a
anybody-
scientist myself.
I'm opening the floor here.
Oh,
You
there's
you
so
remember-
many. They're on the
you know,
tip
I'll
of my
leave this
mind.
to you guys for now.
Sam Raimi? You're talking about Tobey Maguire
Tobey
Spider-Man?
Maguire, Sam
Yeah.
Raimi Spider-Man.
My favorite line from Doc Ock was like when he has that conference. He's like, "All right, everybody, did anyone lose a bunch of $20 bills wrapped in a rubber band?"
Because we
found
found
the
the
rubber
rubber band.
band.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Poetry, Peter.
Dude, the fucking best Green Goblin line is just Willem Dafoe. Like, oh, get your little girlfriend out of here. Dad, she's beautiful. Yeah, they're all beautiful. Till they're snarling after your trust fund like a pack of ravenous dogs. Like, do what you need to with her, then broom her fast. Like, Jesus
Jesus.
Christ, this dude was such a beast.
What was it? Was it brilliant but late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant but lazy.
Brilliant but
Brilliant
lazy.
but lazy,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
But then they said, do you remember any lines from the villains from the Amazing Spider-Man movies? And I was like,
I don't
No.
even remember the villain of the first Amazing Spider-Man movie.
There's a lizard.
who's the lizard?
That's
And he
right.
said
Oh,
nothing.
that was
Electro.
Yeah, I
Electro.
blacked
No,
out.
Electro was
The
number
second
2.
one.
Let's not forget.
Oh, I remember that.
Was there a
What?
third?
Don't you know? I'm Electro. From number 2.
You could be lying. I don't remember.
I didn't see the
Oh,
second
he
one.
says it. We were there.
I remember him going.
We were there, Kyle.
Were we? Did we see it together?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, we were there.
I hated that movie
We were
so
there.
much. I just blocked it out. I apologize.
Were you still dating? Ashley? Ashley?
During
No.
the amazing.
During
no.
Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No.
Definitely not.
That,
was
probably
like,
not even during Spider-Man 2.
Maybe.
That had to be like 6 years removed at that point.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that's
No,
not
I
that
definitely
old.
know we saw it, though. Because we were like, oh, cool. They did the fucking Green Goblin thing. But it's like, oh, they just brought Green Goblin out.
Okay.
He happened. He was a thing. Oh, God. Paul Giamatti? What a waste.
Yeah, it's just like
They did
No,
a really bad
it
job.
blows
on
my
that
mind how much
second
Marvel wastes like
generation of-
amazing actors on terrible roles. Like Paul Giamatti, Idris Elba.
or even
like-
even if they do a good job as the villains, they kill them in one movie.
Yeah. Well, who's up? Hugo Weaving, but he didn't want to do it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Hugo Weaving was
He was Red Skull originally,
Yeah, Hugo
Oh,
Weaving was
yeah,
the
yeah.
Red
but
Skull.
yeah, he's too big of an act. Like he doesn't want to do that. I guess.
He probably hated
What has
the
he done
makeup.
since though?
Does it matter? He's got all that Matrix
Yeah, that's
money.
true. That's true. He
got
needs
that
a
Matrix
No,
work.
but
money.
they let him rock his real face, and then he took his
It is a-
real
yeah,
face
face
off,
off,
and then
yeah.
he was Red Skull.
How about the movie Face Off?
I want
Yo,
his
what
Timeless
face.
classic.
With John Travolta?
And
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. Fuck
I'll drink
yeah.
to that.
Yo,
If
that's
I-
a hand
if I had
job
more
movie.
drink.
That's a hand
When's
job
that
movie.
getting rebooted?
I hope never.
No,
I
no.
think future generations. It should be legally mandated that future generations have to watch Face Off.
Oh, dude, you can't do a reboot of that anymore.
Face
Fuck
Off
no.
is pretty good, man. Solid.
Somebody asked me recently why haven't they rebooted the Warriors? Cause don't.
You can't.
Cause it's
No,
fucking,
you
Also-
it's fucking dumb.
Also, how would you do that? That's not what gang fight. That's not what gang fights are like
Speaking
now.
of
It's
that,
just
though,
people getting
did
shot
you see the
for
new
20 minutes.
RoboCop? Like, come on, man.
Which
Why'd you
one?
do this?
I did.
Oh, the
I've
one where he
had-
kept the jerk in hand?
No, I've had fights with this about Kyle. Kyle says it's good.
I didn't say the
the,
new
like,
RoboCop
the
was
ninja
good.
Robo-
He
RoboCop?
just
I
said
thought
it's
you
not
did
good.
you?
I
Who the
didn't
fuck
say
was
that
I fighting with?
It wasn't
then?
me.
I
I'll
don't know
fucking
anybody
kill your
else.
whole family.
I don't know anybody else.
Wait, did you have a
That being
schizophrenic
said,
episode where you
RoboCop
argue with
3 is
yourself about
trash.
RoboCop?
Like,
RoboCop
yeah.
3 is trash.
I'll take RoboCop 3 over
I like the
RoboCop
part where he
reboot,
gets-
though.
I like where he gets the jetpack and the
Yeah.
ninja skills.
Yeah,
No.
ninjas and jetpacks. That's
Yeah,
the
but-
RoboCop.
Dude,
the
like-
guy that can only move like this. That's
I
perfect.
vividly
Villain.
remember, like, the worst CGI of my life is seeing RoboCop with that jetpack, like, fly over the fake city.
To be
Yeah.
fair, the whole series is the worst CGI of
No,
your life.
the first RoboCop is great. After that,
Well,
your
I-
argument is completely valid.
If you're Justin, I swear
I have
to
a
God,
shirt that says, remember when
No, the
RoboCop
first one
shot
has
that
great
dude in the
practical
dick?
effects, especially when they
If
get
you're-
in the toxic waste.
if you're
and they run
fucking
over.
making fun of the Ed 209 fight, where that thing is stop motion animation in its way at RoboCop.
How about when it falls down the steps and starts making pig noises?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Um,
I forgot how brutal RoboCop, the original RoboCop actually was.
it was?
Until I watched it a few months ago. Like
Remember
a
when
month or two
RoboCop
ago.
shot that dude in the dick?
RoboCop shoots a guy in the dick. In the opening scenes, the Ed 209 robot just put 200,000 bullets into that man.
And a bunch of board members are like, alright.
Yeah, okay.
I like a month ago saw an 8-minute freestyle rap that covered the entire RoboCop, and it was amazing.
The entire RoboCop.
But dude,
Yeah, it was like what's
I can't see
what's
that
the girl's
far.
name in
Is that-
RoboCop?
What am I looking at? Oh.
What's the girl's name in RoboCop?
He has a RoboCop character.
Well, it's like the girl comes up to the guy while he's pissing off the ledge.
Oh, he's like, Kylie's
Yeah,
she's just like,
The freestyle was the girl comes up to the guy while he's pissing off the ledge. He distracts her with her dick and kicks her off the edge. I'm like, oh, he has bars for 10 minutes.
Yo,
I feel like I never even had to see the movie.
where did you find this? I need to hear it.
YouTube. I mean,
That's that's not.
if you
wait,
put
wait,
RoboCop
the guy who
freestyle, it's
did
the
that-
one that probably has millions of views.
the guy who
doesn't
did
get
that
it.
raps?
It was a guy that just freestyled over 80s movies like for 10 minutes, and he was great.
Oh,
He hit like every point in the movie you'd want to see,
and just had bars for
I was
days.
just saying how RoboCop. I forgot the original RoboCop. How brutal it fucking was.
Yeah.
A man gets
Brutal, yeah.
melted.
Ooh,
yeah.
Like while he's alive,
Yeah.
he just melts.
Yeah, he mutated.
Yo,
Yeah.
Red
so
Foreman.
metal, so metal.
Red
Yeah.
Foreman.
Fucking
Kicks
Oh,
open the
yeah.
door, bitches leave. Like, damn.
bitches leave.
He mellowed out when he became a middle class dad.
Also, how hardcore was when they were building RoboCop? Like, we managed to save the right arm, lose it. Like,
Yeah,
just rip his
cut it
arms
off.
off.
Yeah, like I told you, that movie's fucking hardcore as shit.
It is.
And then that remake that you brought up, like,
You don't make them
Yeah,
like these.
yeah. Why did you bring that up?
I don't want to sound like the old
We're
guy,
talking
but-
about shitty remakes. The fucking Amazing Spider-Man's
Can
were
we-
trash.
We were talking about shitty remakes.
Since we're talking about like the 80s, I think it's a good time to break. Did you guys see the new Rambo trailer?
I
Wait.
did.
Does it
Please,
still have Sylvester
please,
Stallone?
Yeah.
No.
It's called
Everybody-
Last Blood.
He was barely enough. He was like enough of an old man and strong enough 10 years ago to reboot Rambo.
Dude,
I don't even imagine what he
when-
looks
when
like.
the
Oh,
Yeah.
but dude, it made for a great meme of like them like photoshopping out the machine gun and him going.
when the last Rambo came out, we were all like,
Yo,
I
it was
think-
good.
It was
know.
amazing. It
I
was
fucking
amazing.
loved the last Rambo, but before it came out, and even a little bit during it, we were like, I think this dude's a little too old. That was like 40 years ago.
Yeah, but then he hopped on.
40
But then he hopped on the turret for 20 minutes. We're like, an old guy could do this, I guess.
When he fucking grabs the turret and just starts turning people into like a mist paste,
Red Mist.
that's amazing.
It's like this guy
Oh, it's
killed
great.
300 of us. Maybe we should start aiming at him.
I'm gonna see it. All right, I love my boy Rambo. I don't know why.
I love
Because
Stallone.
you used to sell Rambo.
Yeah, he's good in
Yeah,
all his
I
movies.
sold Rambones. I watched Rambo. I have First Blood on Blu-ray.
This one's
He just
called-
wanted a sandwich. Like, can we talk about how the whole Rambo franchise is just because he came to the wrong town and wanted a sandwich, and a cop fucked with him?
Yeah.
Like that's
first-
how Rambo
The
started.
first Rambo was pretty hardcore too. Like
it was
first-
about Vietnam
like,
PTSD.
Like First Blood is about PTSD and fucking how people treat like their veterans and
yeah.
stuff. And it's a pretty hardcore movie.
He took that tarp and they're like, "Oh God, please don't let that tarp break,"
Yeah.
because
And then,
Literally all Rambo wanted in that movie was
a
food.
sandwich.
He just
They
wanted
just wanted
something
to
to
get some
eat.
fucking and they're hosing him down with the
Yeah.
fire hose in the fucking police station.
Yeah.
And the guy from CSI Miami is there too.
and the last Rambo is about Rambo killing foreigners in their own country. Like, I hate all these foreigners.
But they
would have raped her
50 times.
And cut off her fucking head.
But,
That, by the way, that
What's with
last
these
Rambo movie is
Vietnamese
fucking
in
hardcore.
Vietnam?
If
But
this
the reason I
next
brought up this Rambo though, like this trailer specifically,
Is it good?
Because,
Does it look?
because they're trying to convince us that this is serious, guys. This is some serious Rambo shit, right?
There's
He's
a
back.
message here.
He's back. He's being attacked. But they're also playing Old Town Road.
But did you notice they don't play the rap portions of Old Town?
No,
Oh,
no,
man.
they don't got the horses in the back.
They don't.
Horse stock is attached part,
They got.
but they do have the.
I'm going
the
to
Billy
take
Ray-
my horse to the hotel room because.
But he
fucked
doesn't
it.
have the part about like him, driving in his Maserati sports car.
I always thought
Because
that.
Billy Ray Cyrus is that country. He's like my Maserati sports car.
What? Who's he fighting in this one?
Everyone.
Maserati.
Is he
Godzilla?
Is he defending the border?
No,
Is that a really American
my
movie? He just has a turret.
What the
People
fuck,
going
bro?
up with their
it
children.
looks. It just.
Rambo, woo!
It just looks like people are fucking with him on his car.
Holy
Make Rambo great again.
Just macheting
Oh
teenagers.
my god, dude.
Somebody throws a rock at him, he blows their head off.
Dude.
Is the trailer good though? Does it look like? Am I gonna
It would have
cringe
been
watching
good
it?
if it wasn't for like country, like
Yeah, yeah,
Old
yeah.
Town Road playing the entire time.
I agree, but like Dan, let's go on a date. We're gonna go see it.
I'll see it. I'll see it with you.
We're gonna-
I just like you can't use a fucking meme song and expect me to take your fucking trailer serious.
It's not
Why
even,
for
dude.
Rambo?
it's
Why did
not-
that seem like a good
like
idea?
for Ram, yeah, exactly.
It's not even a meme song at this
Oh,
point.
it is.
It is, but it's not. Like, it's in the fucking pop zeitgeist outside of memedom. Like, the other day, that dude, I'm watching the NHL finals, okay? Only white people like hockey.
It's not true.
Wade Simmons.
Yeah.
Not on the Flyers
He's-
anymore. So
he's
I don't
a
like hockey
Canadian.
anymore.
He's
He's
Canadian.
also Canadian.
Wait, really?
Wait. So, like,
Yeah.
being black takes a step down from being Canadian?
No, it's, yeah.
You just said
I just
only
never
white
knew
people.
he was Canadian.
Being Canadian takes a step down from being black, duh. But
I have a gig next weekend, and they requested that I learn some country, and I googled like what's the hottest country songs.
not
It's
even
Old
country,
Town
bro.
Road.
That's what came up, so I
Road.
fucking learned that because it's only 2.5 minutes long.
I'll take my
Dude.
horse out
Yo, they took
The
it
worst-
off the
dude,
country
I cringe
billboard.
every time I read the lyrics. It's like, it's
you
like,
read the
I got
lyrics?
lean all
riding
in
on my
my
tractor,
bladder.
lean all in my bladder.
Lean all in my
My
bladder.
bladder.
Let's
Like
break
my
the
life
lyrics
is a
down.
movie, bull riding and boobies. And I
You wanna
just like,
feel- you
I
wanna
had
feel-
to, I changed the lyrics.
Brad,
I'm
you-
singing something
you mean-
different.
Hold on,
I'm
Brad.
singing something different.
Are
Hold
you
on.
trying to
White
tell
people
me?
debating country.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me the fucking musical genius that came up with "Achy Breaky Heart"
No,
is shallow in his lyrics for Old Town Road?
No, this is not.
Is that what you're trying to
you're all
fucking tell
wrong.
me?
Dan, you're all fucking wrong. I'd say, as a musician,
It's not even
do you
his
feel?
song.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as a musician, this kid who wrote this song like 6 months ago just graduated high school. This is basically the only thing that he's done.
It got popular.
And he is a super megastar.
No, literally,
is that
literally,
frustrating?
This kid played Red Dead 2.
I mean, dude,
Wrote
all
a
of the
song about
music.
horses and cowboys.
Old Town Road.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wrote a song about
The,
horses and
the
cowboys.
official video for Old Town Road was just
I don't
screen
know if
captures
I've
from
ever
Red
heard.
Dead.
Is it
It's,
like?
it started
is it
blowing
new,
up.
Is it a new
It
country
started
song?
blowing up, and
It's
record
not-
companies
they
were
won't put it
like,
on the country billboards because
Yeah.
it's not country.
Oh, is it that trap country song? That
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
because that's a thing.
Yeah,
you
trap
ride
country,
so you
duh.
can't.
That's not the only trap country song out there, though.
I
I've heard
know.
that shit before.
It's not.
But yeah, like as a musician, dude, when you're at, not that I'm like an accomplished musician at all, but I listen to like progressive.
We made one song, so
As
you
a
win.
as a fucking
Yeah.
person who can barely play a guitar, I'm still offended.
Kyle made our intro. For some reason, it has steel drums. It's nice.
Steel
I
drums.
dig it.
It's
Oh,
a work.
that's
It's a
all
work.
we-
It's a work of genius.
We did it in one shot off of Fruity Loops. I pirated off a laptop.
like it,
from
I like
20
it,
years
like
ago.
We're Pennsylvanians, but you know.
Some of us are
We
kind
could
of
act
Dutch.
it.
I'm
But
not,
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even. None of the music I listen to shows up on the radio, so.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
Oh, let's not start that fight.
I mean, like, all right, let's go around the table. What's like your favorite band that no one knows
Okay,
about?
hold on. First off,
No,
Mike,
no.
I've been meaning to yell at him for weeks.
Okay, go
he
ahead.
plays things that he listens to music that would be in shitty sports games.
What are you talking about?
Oh, like Tony
No,
Hawk?
don't.
What? No, Tony Hawk.
Whoa, whoa,
had-
whoa,
Whoa!
That's what
you
I'm saying.
back! You back the
I
fuck
was
up!
gonna come after him if he was implying that. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I was gonna come after him if
You
he
know
was
how many
implying
woods are around here, man?
Oh, I got a tractor and an empty field, dude.
I got the horses in the
We
back.
have an Old Town Road right back there.
that. Look, man, I don't want to be trouble.
Dude, coming on fucking shit. Tony Hawk sound. I'm done.
A-
Done.
a
This
band-
dude, he's off.
A band you like that nobody else, like nobody here would know?
Uh huh.
I mean, like no one like if
I
you
got
brought
mine
it,
loaded.
If you
Would
brought
you
it up
like
at the
me-
club, no girl is gonna know what the fuck you're talking
That's
about.
that's like.
I got it loaded.
That,
you wanna
that,
do
that means
yours?
your lists can be longer.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It
All
makes,
right,
it,
go
makes the
live.
question easier.
Yeah, I just
You want me to go first?
yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
I don't know. That sounds awesome. What's the genre?
I don't know.
Same.
Kittens, rainbows.
It's
on,
like
sir.
it's like folk music, but not country.
Wait, is it? It's not pseudo smart guy rap, right?
It's not. It's
You
not
listen
smart
to
guy
a
rap.
lot of
I
pseudo
do-
smart guy
I
rap.
do listen to a lot of pseudo smart guy rap.
Okay, just making
No,
sure.
this
What
is
is
more
pseudo
like
smart guy rap? Is that like Logic?
Watsky.
No.
Yes. Watsky.
Yeah,
Watsky
Watsky. Fuck
and
Watsky. in the
Prof
fucking mouth.
and-
I like Prof though.
You like Prof?
Yeah, Prof's not terrible.
No, Logic's
What's the
a
guy
good
from
rapper.
Maine?
Who's the guy who's first trying to warm up?
First trying to warm is Sunreal
Sunreal.
and
I
has
like him.
and as Justin has coined it, he is Canadian swag rap.
Yo, I referenced him in my one Dan versus episode.
I mean,
forget which
mine-
one it was.
Mine would be No Effects.
No Effects is just No Effects, dude. I fucking
Well,
I
love
know who
No
that
Effects.
is.
I feel like they're pretty.
All of us know who No
I
Effects
feel
is.
like most people I talk to fucking don't.
Don't know.
You're not
All right,
talking to the
that's
right
fair.
people.
That's fair.
You guys at this table, I feel like, as a musician, as my friends,
that's
all
true,
heard
that's
of No
true.
Effects.
No, I think a lot more people know the bands that you think they wouldn't.
First of all,
and
they
know-
wouldn't be
I
able-
told people you dragged me to a Guar concert, and
No,
everyone was like,
Guar-
you went to see Guar? Everyone was like,
Guar-
they knew. I was like,
Yeah.
how do you know about this?
Guar transcends because of their live show, though.
Yeah,
I was talking
Yeah.
to like 60-year-old people, and you went, Guar, really?
Because Guar started in like 1982.
really?
This
Really
is,
like that?
the quote from Guar is, "This is not what's supposed to happen when a bunch of kids from art school start a band."
Guar is so old that their
Wow.
entire original lineup is dead. Everyone in those costumes is
Yeah, there's no original member anymore.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
no,
really?
Even Clapface
no,
or Trapface?
their lead singer is the original Beefcake. The original clap face, as you refer to him.
Actually, that's very amazing.
He's
to me
literally
now.
the only original member left.
Is he?
Yes.
Yo, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, they have like
Clap
a chick.
track.
They have a chick with like crazy squirty boobs.
No,
now, right?
Volvatron got kicked out
Why? What'd she
Like,
do?
first
How do you get
week-
kicked out of Guar?
drinking
She
too
didn't do
much.
shit.
How do you get
She
kicked out?
did do
Yeah.
shit.
How do you, wow, how
Did
much
she
you have
fuck
to
too
drink
many
to be
people?
drinking too much
I
at
take her for
Guar?
the person that would fuck
Was she
the most.
was she the
people.
chick that was there for like the Jerry Springer episode?
No.
I'll drink to that.
That was Slimenstra Hyman.
That's
on.
a great name.
If we're
Hold on.
talking-
Wow.
Say it again.
Slimenstra Hyman.
Slime Menstruine.
Hold on. Are we gonna talk about amazing female artists? Because I'm gonna go.
No. We were just
No,
talking
I
about
am.
amazing-
Right now, I am.
Natalie and Bruce.
He's getting out his Taylor Swift poster. Get ready, guys.
Now we got bad
I'm
blood.
on faith.
Where's the camera?
This
So
is how I feel.
Who's that?
Natalie and Brulia.
There we go. One-eyed
One-eyed
doll.
doll.
Kimberly.
You ever heard of One Eye Doll?
I haven't. That's another good one. I don't
Fucking
know.
amazing.
What's the genre? Is that metal?
Yeah.
Sort of rock metal, 2-piece, just guitar, drums.
Texan.
She is also
serial
the-
killer rock.
She's also the nicest person I've ever met.
Yeah,
She
she.
was-
We were at
Did
the
she
ga-
rub your thigh?
No, I don't like
Oh,
to be
that's-
touched.
Yeah.
So-
She was
her-
considerate enough.
Yeah.
Especially
Yes,
umbrellas.
You
No,
told
I
her
even
you'd
told
like to be
she
touched.
she tried
Natalie
to give me a
Umbrella.
hug, and I said no, and she went, "Okay, Knuckles," and I did, and it was very great. But she's also the nicest person I've ever met because we were at the gathering and we were listening to her set, and it was in the daytime, so you know that nobody knew who she was because she got a set in the middle of the day on a fucking stage.
You can tell
And,
who knew. 'cause
yeah.
we were all there.
There was a bunch of us who knew who she was. We were rushing the stage. We were like, "Fucking One-Eyed Doll, yeah!" And then this
Does she
dude.
have one eye?
No, it's just the name of the band.
Alright.
And
That'd be cool if
valid
she
question.
did.
Yeah,
Valid question.
She has
Yeah, she-
double one
Roxy
eye.
eye patch.
True.
She has like 2 eyes.
It's
and more.
bedazzled and everything.
I believe
Got
it's
a patch.
pronounced vajazzling.
Vajazzling on her face. I feel like that's an infection.
Is
Not
that-
a vajazzle.
is that when they,
That's,
like-
that's what he had.
Is that when
You
they
gotta-
is that when they put like glitter in their pussy and queef? On
Yeah,
their face?
no.
Wait, what? No, you're describing an act. We were describing
Vajazzle?
decorating.
Vajazzle? Is that?
Maybe it's
Is
glitter
somebody's
and
like, are we fetishing into some different conversation right now?
I'm just trying to party.
I like a well
I'm just trying
decorated.
to party, man.
I like
Welcome
a
to the
well
wasted
decorated
state.
vagina.
I'm just trying to party, man.
No, like there was a bunch of us who knew who she was. So we were up and we were rocking out to the songs, like fucking yeah, play Nudie Bar, but she didn't. But, and then we were at Gathering of the Juggalos, so there were some assholes, and some dude like grabbed a trash can to like throw on stage, and be like, "You suck," and all of us turned around and went, "You suck."
No.
And we
And look,
He got
sorry.
trash throwing at that festival is a real fucking problem just because
Yeah.
a lot of assholes show up. But this guy went like this to throw it, and by the time he got back here, someone had grabbed it from behind him and slammed him to the ground.
Yeah.
And
That's
it was
how-
amazing. Yeah,
like
fuck.
she sings some kind of like what do we want to say? I want to say horrorcore esque, but rocky.
Disagree.
Not horrorcore, but like the same theme, but rocky.
I dig it.
No, I don't know how to describe music, dude.
Dude, she has.
Kyle's giving you full lips.
Yo, he's
He doesn't
so
have
angry
lips,
at
and
me.
He's giving you
I'm
Yeah.
not
lips.
angry.
got
We're
the-
having the debate we started.
He's
this
like, these are
fucking
my
show
no
with."
lips, Mike. See
Oh.
them.
Also, we've been having this conversation for about 6 years.
No,
No.
Brad and I had this conversation at the start of the show
Brad?
about
Transcending genres.
I don't like when they say don't label me as this genre.
But she
But at
doesn't.
the same
She's one
time,
in a
it's
row.
so difficult
It
to
is.
find you.
I like clear labels. Like, what do I put in for your
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How
like,
do I
you can just-
hashtag you?
The,
How do I
yeah, the
hashtag you?
websites give you one option when you upload a song.
Anyway,
you have to pick what genre
yeah.
it is. So
Kimberly is the most
First
appealing
name
person I've ever met who's in a band. She's just so nice.
Kimberly, I'm gonna send you this link and you should watch it because he's got a boner for your hardcore or your drummer.
What are you talking
He's
about?
hot, too.
He made me buy your record. And also, yeah, Junior, get it.
I made him buy me your record.
Hope you guys are watching.
She might honestly. She does a shit ton of fan interaction. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Cool, let's get her on the show.
I could never do that.
Yeah,
honestly.
no. You told me she went to hug you after a show.
She did.
Yeah,
She
no.
offered a hug, but
They
did
did,
not.
If people come up to me and say like, "Hi, good job," I'm like, "Thanks," and I turn my back to them. I can't even imagine
They
hugging.
did. They
Like,
did Shocktoberfest, right?
Yes, they did.
Fucking
Yeah, let's
hate
get her. Let's you know. talk to their agent or like whatever. Get them on the show.
Her agent is her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
her.
cool,
dude.
cool.
Like,
Her agent.
Be like, yo, we got like $20 and a fucking Happy Meal for you, Kimberly.
I've watched her
Come on
her
over.
touring documentary.
yeah.
She was doing things just for a place to sleep that night.
Yo, we got a couch, $20 and a Happy Meal, Kimberly.
Not only do I have a couch, I have an entire drunk person room.
She also
that
We
you could
got
just
a
sleep
drunk
in.
person room, Kimberly.
I know she's kind of straight edge though. Like,
Oh no, she'll definitely want to travel down this like mile-long driveway
The
through all
prob-
these
What's
trees.
the drummer's
The barking
name?
dog.
Junior.
We got a room for Junior and Kimberly. Next
Junior.
time you guys are on
Be on
tour
our
in the
podcast.
East Coast,
I know Kimberly doesn't do drugs.
come on down to the Waste
Yeah, but she also
Estate.
doesn't stop.
We
people
have a
from
room
doing
and we
But
have
I
a
know
box for
you
you.
do.
Both of them. 2-for-1 deal.
I got a fridge and a bathroom. Like,
Oh,
what
wait.
more do you
a
want?
serrated blade, all of it.
Whatever. We could get him on. Dan got a whole band to sleep in his room one time.
I did.
Wait, was that what was her name?
Downtown Brown.
Downtown Brown.
Yeah, my boys. I've been following the basis. He's gone completely. I love it. He's so crazy.
He's gone rogue.
He's gone
He's
wacko?
he's so insane. But he's so fucking funny.
I'd let him sleep in my house again.
I would, hands down, if he was just like, Dad, I need a place to sleep. That's kind of how he talk. I'd be like, yo, Drone, come on over. Just don't touch
I
my
disagree.
kid.
That's all I hear when Dan talks. Is
Am I that British?
No.
Crumpets and cricket.
Cricket.
Welcome to the Crumpets and Cricket Hour with Dan.
Yo, I'll make that my own show.
You do it.
Yo,
Pro-
Wasted State fans, Crippets and Cricket. Coming soon.
You don't know nothing about cricket.
I don't know about Crippets either, but I learned.
If no one has checked out our YouTube page,
Yeah,
Wasted
let's
State,
plug that 40 minutes in.
Wasted State Media
I think we're
on
way
YouTube.
more than 40
We
minutes
are.
in.
We're way more than 40 minutes in. I'm not going to tell you because you freak out about time.
I don't. It's just like
You do though.
You do.
I don't. I was just like, why keep it around an hour and a half? It's not crazy.
We want to know what, though? We just don't know. Just go.
Now I want to know the time.
Whatever,
more
check
than
out
ever.
our fucking YouTube page.
Justin's trying to put labels and restrictions on us. You see that? I want to do a 2-hour
All I'm asking is
jazz
all I'm
freestyle
asking is
metal.
questions, people.
I
That's
wanna
all I'm
do-
asking is why are the
Get off
frogs
the
gay?
mic.
Why are the frogs gay? Yeah,
They're not very good. Don't mess them
You
up.
notice how he gripped his mic like this when he said
I
gay?
wanna know.
Oh, he held
You guys
that
are
thing like a
holding
cock.
information.
There might be
That's how you
something
hold a
there.
cock. Oh, wow.
All I'm saying.
I don't know.
You've
The,
been
I don't know.
very fortunate, I guess.
Happy
have.
Pride Month, everyone.
Yeah, fuck
Like,
these
damn.
straight
Yeah,
people.
you gay all month.
Yeah, Dan, let's leave. These fucking straight
Don't
people
make
are
out.
ruining my
Just go make
vibes.
out.
Yeah.
Find a fucking peacock and
No,
have a good time.
I'm good. No,
What are you? How are you
What-
gonna have a good time with this peacock?
I all of a sudden rescind my relationship with Dan.
No, I gotta know how you can have a good time with this
Here's,
peacock.
here's from a
I
straight.
mean, we can like while we're cuddling, he can fucking like spread his feathers.
Here's from
No, I don't like having
Behind
guests
us.
because now the fucking straights are outnumbering us. I'm making an assumption.
No, here's my opinion from a straight white man, Dan. I support
What?
I support all homosexual, transgender. But if you fuck a peacock, I'm gonna fucking be upset.
Fuck, I just want the peacock
I'm
for
gonna be
background
really
dressing.
upset.
No, you just want a background shot of a peacock
Yeah.
during a
yeah.
fuck sesh.
Yes.
You know what? You're about a week off. Like you have a week of mating left. So if you want to get them spread, we got to start shooting
Mike,
tomorrow.
we gotta go.
You fuck a peacock, I'm calling the cops.
No, we're
I'm
not.
gonna
No,
fuck
we're
the
fucking
peacock.
in front
I'm
of.
gonna fuck in front of the peacock.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go.
We are.
Yeah, that's what they do.
If you didn't know, that's the sound of peacock.
No,
makes.
I didn't-
they
I
also go honk.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, if we have bonfires frequently, and if you hang out, and if you make somebody laugh loud enough, you'll get a peacock diss, which means
Yeah,
they'll
they-
yell at you from the trees for being too loud.
If you're loud,
So-
the peacocks yell back.
Yeah. So if you're ever here
But
and we have a
they're very,
bonfire,
very
you gotta
inbred.
shoot for the peacock diss. No, they're introducing more peacocks to
Here
dilute
at the
pool.
Waste Estate compound,
There's
we have
one.
peacocks.
Yeah, because the rest died of inbreeding.
Yeah, they die of
Oh my
inbreeding.
god.
Because
We used to have like 14. We're down to like 4.
Yeah, there's only a couple left. But we
I
have
always,
more.
I always think they're all gonna go away. Like it seems like every year. It's
One
like,
of them.
this is it.
Oh,
The
we have it
peacocks
done.
are gone.
The peacock.
Hashtag Alabama.
One of them escaped and went over the river.
We need more
We've had no
peacock
Oh
update.
yes, Can we get the Wasted State update on like what's up with this fucking rogue peacock?
Forgot
He's
about that.
still rogue. He's just hanging out, fucking up people's cars across the river.
Oh, that's
We keep-
great.
you
Is he
can't-
still
Wait,
fucking like their pets?
one of your peacocks got out?
Yeah, he crossed the river and is terrorizing that neighborhood over there, and we can't catch him. Like, the only way, we keep telling people, like, the only way you're going to get him is to chase him into a garage
What's
or
his
something. 'cause
name?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. If you see this,
Fuckers.
What's his name?
Mama loves you.
Big Blue. Big
Where-
Blue
where
escaped.
Where are peacocks native to? Like, that's not a
This
Pennsylvania
house.
native.
Right
bird.
here.
this yard.
I feel like that's not where they started.
No.
No.
Pangea.
But
Are
they're
they-
here.
Gail, you said they were peak.
Asia. She
Asia.
just says Asia.
Asian.
Is that true?
Cool.
I don't know.
Like Asia's
Fact
a
check.
big
Fact checker.
continent.
Good. With words. Dan?
That's why, like, when people are like, "Oh, he's Asian," like, oh, he's Russian
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Or Indian.
or Indian,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
so, yeah.
Well, it's racist to call people Oriental, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that word though. That word really flows off the tongue.
You're
and
just
not,
like rugs.
not even in a
Oriental.
disparaging way.
I actually have a lot of like Oriental friends, and
Do you?
they don't find that offensive.
Do they know that you call them that?
Yes.
Okay.
They say it- well, most of them are prior military, so they hear way worse things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
gonna
they're
say,
just
that sounds
desensitized.
awful.
Yeah.
You ever think the news just makes shit up?
100%. I don't watch it.
Yeah, going about my daily life and interacting with strangers, I never hear any of these things that the news tells me. It's fucking crazy. It's a crazy concept.
It's quite liberating to not watch the news.
Did you see the thing about digital blackface?
I
No.
heard-
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
take a
watch
pee
it.
and walk away from this conversation.
Yeah.
Now you leave, not an Oriental.
I'll form a line behind you.
Justin, you can't leave.
You can't leave.
I
You're the
can.
only. No, now we're
We're over an
racist.
hour and a half. That means I can literally not have to take part.
Well, our digital blackface ran away.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know. It's just us. All right. Welcome back to the original podcast.
Welcome to Morning Wood.
Here we
Stop!
go. It's the fucking. Was it Morning Wood?
No, he's been the entire time that we've set up the video or we've been testing mics. He just keeps saying, "Welcome to Morning Wood."
He's
Like,
been
the entire
screaming at
time.
me.
If we could wake up like on a day we didn't work before 10, we could be the Morning Wood podcast.
Yo, I'll
he's
podcast
been
all day with you
screaming
guys.
at me for 2 days because every time I get near the microphones, I'm just like, "Hey, you're listening to 96.5 Morning Wood." He's
For
like,
fucking 48 hours
he's
straight.
just been
That's all I've
yelling at me to
heard.
Stop.
Start your day off hard on the
What
Morning
did I
Wood.
call me and Dan that one day when I was pretending to be a radio program? I said we were like nutsacking the beef or something.
Welcome to Nutsack and the Beef.
Something like that, and Dan was like, "I get to be nutsack," and then we fought for 4 minutes about who gets to be nutsack on a fake thing I invented in my head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I will
by the
fight.
way,
I will
the
fight.
concession was you get to trade during the day to switch name titles.
It became night.
It did become night.
It did.
You gotta work on
I'm
the
starting to
lighting.
notice like how dark it is.
Yo,
like,
me and
back
Kyle
here.
are fine. Y'all need a light.
Like we look creepy as
They're
shit.
just backlit. I fucking told you
Told me
that
what?
was a problem, and you didn't listen to me. That's why we have these tests.
No, we did, and you said don't fix it. We've already
I
started.
didn't say don't fix it. You were like, "Should I just turn out the light altogether? Should we just be in the fucking dark?"
It's
No.
like you should have used those lights you bought.
Well, yeah.
We did.
Hold on.
What do you mean we did? We didn't at all.
Hold on. How
You're afraid of umbrellas.
Did he just say I did? Well, we didn't.
No, I'm done here, Danny. He done.
God, is this it? Are we done? Are we closing
I
it
think
up?
we're
Are
done.
we closing up shop?
I'm pretty sure we're done because this guy's grabbing umbrellas and all kinds of shit.
Why did I even buy these things?
All right. Well, hey, Brad, you're back. Thanks for the
Hi.
fucking strawberries. We're closing up shop tonight,
Oh, wow.
right?
Yeah,
We
we're,
didn't-
yes.
we're,
We didn't even finish whose band's what band, unpopular band.
we,
Okay.
we didn't finish that. But
We didn't at all. We've been
Brad,
on
on this
tangents.
podcast,
We
we
did.
rarely finish anything.
We're
Same.
rarely finished off.
Yeah.
Especially the drinkier we get, with the
We
talkier
had
we
fun
become.
though. Come back next week if you want, bro.
We'll get you some lights.
I'll let you
We
know.
can
Yeah,
see your
we'll
face.
do lights. We're seeing ourselves in the like. It looks like we're a fucking horror movie.
I
back
did
here.
mean to bring you guys some Smash Bros. Meme stickers from my Twitch channel.
Oh yeah.
and I have to apologize for not bringing it.
Yo, bro, I'll smash it.
How can we find your Twitch channel, bro?
It's twitch.tv/Hero and the Bard.
Yes, let me be
You see,
extremely
there's-
cordial
there's a-
about this.
there's a
How
theme.
do we
There's a-
find a Twitch
There's
channel?
a theme. There's
Shut
a
up,
theme
let him
about it.
pop.
But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys some, so I will. If you have me on again, I will make.
Dude,
sure
you're
to
welcome back.
But yes, Brad.
Tell you
the
what, if you
Bard,
buy
thanks
it-
for
if you
joining
buy
us,
us a
man. Thanks
mixer,
for- Thanks for having me on your podcast,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
It was honestly
It was
like a lot
baller.
of fun.
I wonder
hanging
which one
out.
of you guys are gonna have on next.
Boom.
You gotta pick.
Ah,
He's scared of
we've
people.
already picked.
Kyle literally has no life.
He also
There you go.
can't
Work around schedule.
He is
He can.
He can work
free
around
time.
He got nothing else to do.
I have a disease called ankylosing spondylitis. Look it up, guys.
Oh my god.
He's got
I can't
bonitis.
pronounce them.
I do have bonitis.
You should
Is
see
that
him
a
when he's
thing?
feeling bad. You just kind of gotta drag him places and set him up. And
Yeah,
just be like, you want to be in pain here or over
You
there?
caught me on a really off day, like I'm happy and jovial and don't feel bad.
Also,
But
once
yeah,
we
dude,
get him
check out the Bardic Inspirational Podcast.
It sounds like what you need, Kyle.
Yeah,
That's
for
what you've
real.
been missing in your life.
way to just hijack for your misery, dude.
So what are you
Okay.
gonna do with him? Like just lay around a lot?
Fuck Bardic Inspiration. It's about that wasted state.
We're gonna bring the wasted state to the fucking inspiration.
That's legit true.
Maybe I'll just get you baked so that you can't be sad.
I don't do that.
You don't do that.
any drug,
He
but
doesn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll literally
He doesn't
do
do
any
soft
drug but
stuff.
weed.
Only.
Like
Like maybe.
yeah, just meth.
Like what you got, ayahuasca? They dump it in my eyes. Weed, I'm scared.
Like maybe he'll like suck the exhaust off your school bus. Like, don't get him high.
Oh, it's so carcinogenic.
Let's go carbon monoxide.
Like it's a legit possibility that you can get me to hit your exhaust pipe before
Uh-huh.
a pot.
Ew, that
bomb.
sounds like. What are you guys gonna?
Alright.
Is that how you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
lick
paid?
his
Hitting
butthole.
his
What
exhaust?
didn't you hear? God.
All right, are we done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I thought I was, but I'm gonna keep talking.
You'll talk forever.
He's also done.
Me and Kyle have been talking for at least 46 hours.
Yes, we know.
Alright.
All right.
Thank you
It
guys.
shows.
All right, have a good night, everyone.
Check out the
This
Wasted
is the first
State
time we
YouTube.
filmed it. Look, we're beautiful. Ah.